Well, hello. It's Swift
Hello,
AF Sunday.
Swift Day of Sunday.
How is everyone doing? I am
I'm
good.
Mike. I see
Hi,
Mike's
Mike.
here, Darren's here,
Hi,
Telia's
Teely.
here.
Hi, Darren.
Hi.
Hello, hello, hello. I have a crazy idea that don't blame me. Oh man. Listen.
Yeah,
Listen.
I don't even think that's that crazy, honestly.
No,
I
I think it's
believe
totally
it.
true. I think it's totally true. Hi, Shaylin.
Hi, Shayla.
Hello. I can't wait to hear your theory, Darren. Okay, so here's what's going on. Okay.
Okay.
We have had a lot of drama the last couple days, and I would like to say it's subtle shade, I guess, but maybe not really. Things that I've been putting together. Everyone, and absolutely, we're gonna get to Taylor's awesome birthday.
Thank you.
Yay! Happy birthday. So okay, listen. There's a lot going on. I would like,
As always.
as always, but this
No,
is getting okay. So what's happening right now? Taylor and I did a champagne problems where we recap. Well, we go into depth the excellence of champagne problems.
yes.
Plus, we go over our predictions from last year, like what we thought was going to happen in the year, and then we talk about what our predictions are for this year coming up. And I feel like I need to revise mine.
Oh, okay. All right. That's
I
not.
don't.
The episode isn't even out in the world yet.
Yeah,
We're already revising.
I need a revision because of
Love it.
there's shit going on. Okay, so as you can see, I'm like super hyperactive. I'm sweating. Okay, I don't know I don't know how to process this info.
I don't even know what the info is. I'm so excited. I want to hear it. I don't even know. What's going on? I don't know.
Can I start with another poem? I know I started last time with a poem, but I feel like I must start with a poem. Okay. I wish these would just pop up on their own.
I know.
Happy birthday. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Are we all ready? Good. I hope we are. Here it goes. My love, you love your time machine, your power trips and diamond rings, the walls you built on teenage dreams, the well you dug for sinking things. Your words to kill are evergreen.
Oh.
So you must not feel anything at all. But how'd you get so bulletproof? You trade your time for inside truths, trade your time for any clue of what to do or not to do. Hate to say it's nothing new aside from those few girls you keep around. But how will it end? Question mark.
Oh, come on.
How long will you give me till you twist the knife with a smile while you kill me? And you ask me to dance if there's someone around. You don't look the same when I look at you now. Well, honey pie, you're haunting me. I fell for your faux fantasy. You poured the wine, there's poison in it. Disregard my disposition. Truth is in the subtle things. Your eggshell floor is splintering now, and it freaks me out. I'm old enough to know you as a gateway drug. You're everything I'll never be. You live to look for enemies. I have to bet that's lonely. Could leave you with an empty house. But how will it end? How long will you give me till you twist the knife with a smile while you kill me? Then you ask to dance if there's someone around. If this just goes on and repeats what I just said, basically. And then it changes. I used to pretend that it didn't feel evil. Your light of a million suns burns through people. The bridges and cities till ash covers ground. A breath of your air is a death wish. And you're forcing my hand, but I'm a drop in your ocean. I ruined your plans of some grand self promotion. The second you figured that I figured you out, now you look away when I look at you now.
Well, I don't have to ask who that poem is by. That's pretty obvious.
Well, you might have to. Who are you going to say?
Maddie?
No.
Wait, what?
No. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new bad apple in the mix, and her name is Gracie Abrams. This is a song that Gracie Abrams wrote on her new album. It's called Death Wish, which is weird because it's sort of like Wish List. And yeah, so we're going to talk about it because we have some massive news in the Gracie Abrams world.
What? Wait, okay, so hold on. Great. When did Gracie come out with a new album?
She hasn't come out with it yet. She sang this song, and here's where she performed it at one of her last a show at O2 in 2025. It's a new song.
Okay.
It's off of her upcoming album that she won't tell anybody who produced it.
Oh,
interesting. Here's the other thing. Glastonbury, this year, June.
Yes.
Who performed there? Well, we have the 1975. We have Gracie Abrams, and Charlie XCX. And who was caught on film? Not caught. Who was on film doing entitled Charlie XCX's new Apple Girl? Well, it's Gracie Abrams doing her Apple dance. Interesting, right? And then, and then we have our newest picture to all marvel at. Gracie Abrams at the Chanel whatever show, like the Chanel jewelry launch, whatever, sitting next to and smiling and hugging Gabriette. You all, Gabriette.
Okay. Hold on. Because that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm like trying to process. Okay.
Oh, it's a lot.
The song.
She says it's about a narcissist. Well, obviously, right? I mean,
right. It's like, so like
Hey, guess who else is really good friends with Maddie Healy? Is Phoebe Bridgers. I mean, I think we all knew that.
Yeah.
But like we have key words in this.
Right. I mean, it's basically like all of Evermore.
Hi, this is it's like, and
it's Evermore. It's a little bit of Midnight. It's a little bit of Torture Poets. It's mostly, it's like, it feels
the song
like it's
Nothing New.
Yeah.
Red. I mean, we've got a lot of tea in this.
Okay. So, but okay. I'm shocked.
No, I know it's shocking. You guys, it's shocking. Like, listen, I'm shocked.
Like, I am like
that's why I'm sweating. No, it's crazy.
Because
we need to talk about
on October 3rd, or maybe the 2nd or 3rd or whatever, which was not that long ago, obviously Showgirl came out, and Gracie was still on tour, and she had like a Showgirl like friendship bracelet on her mic or on her guitar or something.
Show business, baby. Listen, it's weird. All I'm saying, it's hella weird. It's very odd. Now, here's what's the pictures. Okay, first of all, you guys, I just need to also get this out because my brain is going like all the file cabinets are opening, all the papers are flying out. I'm resorting.
You are the Fortnite video. You are.
I am the Fortnite video right now.
Okay, fair. Get it. Got the visual.
Okay. I've been working on something. I had this epiphany one night and I just started connecting the dots on it. And my mother can even attest to the fact that I've been so highly obsessed with this. I'm going to just call it the chain of custody of all these dots. And I'm debating whether I should do a live about it. But like, here's the thing. Like I'm my muse for however I present this is this. It is Alan Jackson, the lawyer, closing arguments, Karen Reed's retrial.
Okay.
Okay. So like that's who I'm summoning when I'm putting this together.
Gotcha.
That is who I am.
And this is about all the bad apples, all these connections.
It's a lot of stuff. It's like it's
web.
It's this web, but it's also, I think, a lot is okay. So I think Showgirl's taking on some rather interesting turns right now.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of interesting turns. Do you know the phrase, like it's better to kill them with honey than vinegar?
Yeah.
Okay. I think.
Oh, honey. Exactly.
I think that there's a lot of this esqueness going on. There's a lot of whoa. Guys, there's also a lot of what is going on really here. Like, why is everyone sort of like, this seems like it's either, and I mean, I've been a Swiftie for a long time, so this does not, nothing, Taylor could have done something. This could have been Taylor influence. This could be a sabotage situation on all their other parts. I don't really know. We don't know, but I am telling you, my Swiftie soul is telling me that we are gearing up for one of the most lore-filled eras of absolutely all time. Now, here's what else is going to be phenomenal. Okay. We know that the 1975 is coming out, the new album this year. So is Charlie. And now so is Gracie. So we have a lot of things happening.
A lot going on at the moment.
A lot. There's so much tea. I don't have a kettle big enough for the water that we need.
And Taylor, why did you not sell your tea set so we could put the tea in the tea set?
Because it won't be big enough. She's like, these little cups are not gonna. We need like the ocean. The ocean needs to turn into scalding hot tea for what's about to ensue here. Now, listen, I'm just telling you, I'm forecasting, I'm predicting, I'm being a future, I'm being a mind, like whatever you want to. I'm being an oracle. Allow me to be your oracle right now. Mark my words when I'm telling you that, I could be Cassandra, except everyone please believe me. Okay.
Yes.
This year is going to be insane. We're taking the lid off of all of it's coming out. I feel like it's all coming out. Okay.
Ooh.
Only people watching the channel. Yeah, exactly.
Which is why you need to subscribe, share,
subscribe, because we have things. Okay. And it's weird how they all come into focus, right? Mm-hmm. I was minding my own business. Yeah. I was minding my own business.
You were painting up the cracks in your wall.
I was. That's exactly what I was doing. I was in my tower, you all. I was in my tower. Painting up the patches along the wall. Okay. And then all this. And it's like, why am I compelled to follow all these dots? I don't know, but I am. And this is what I do. And this is here's where we are right now. We are in oh my God, either everyone is ganging up upon.
Right.
Or Taylor is pulling one of her most epic petty moves that I don't know what it is yet. Unbeknownst to us. Unbeknownst to me. I don't know. Because it could be either one. I'm here for both of them. Guys, I'm here for both of them. Yeah. Just so you know, I will be celebrating. I will be celebrating, whatever. I won't be celebrating if they're ganging up on her. Let me just make that clear. Right. But I will be celebrating their inevitable demise because this never works. Now, here's the thing, though. I've been doing a lot
what are they even thinking?
I don't know, but here's the thing with Gracie, though. Here's what sets her apart. Because I've been noodling this through my head. Why would you take such a iffy road here? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
this is throwing spikes down on the road, right?
It is.
This is highly dangerous. No one's ever come out unscathed, right?
No, you don't. You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
But who is Gracie's father?
J.J. Abrams.
Correct.
Big director.
Huge.
Star
One of the
Wars.
biggest. Top five directors.
Huge.
Immense amount of influence. Where? In Hollywood.
Yeah.
In what movies? In, 5 billion in movie sales. This guy has a lot of swing and influence. Now.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike, quite literally, everyone else that she's ever come out. Like J.J. Abrams is a very influential man.
Oh, for sure.
Also just has the backing, like access to billions to do whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Gracie would have the ability to launch any kind of counter attack that usually people don't, usually they're not matched with. She's also beloved. She is. And so here's my next question. Why was she in that documentary? And I get little feelings like,
I mean, whatever happened maybe didn't happen until very recently.
I think she'd cut her out. I don't know. It's all interesting. You guys, it's all interesting.
All right, let's play devil's advocate for just
Hi, Blueberry.
Una segunda. Is there a world in which she could be friends with Gabriette and all these people?
Well, yeah, she was friends with them before.
Right. Gracie was?
Mm-hmm. She was Gracie. But I've never seen them like this. I mean, there's a lot of this crew doing stuff all together. It seems like to me, I feel like something happened at Glastonbury because they were all there. They might have put all their notes together. This is what we're doing. I mean, I don't know. I'm having I'm in lawyer mode right now. Okay. I'm like, I want the facts. I need evidence. I'm presenting a case. I don't know what's going on, but something is afoot. And I know it 100%. This song is so insane to me. How will it end?
Right.
The twisting of the knife, which is also sympathy for a knife kind of.
Yeah.
Nothing new, evergreen. The covered ash ground rising up from the Phoenix vibes. I mean, there is so much shit going on in this. Okay. Do
you know what the name of the song is?
It's called Death Wish, which to me is very mirroring Wish List. I mean, can we just start pairing this all together? Okay, here's my other thing is that I believe that the mastery of Showgirl is that it is laden. And in the hip hop world, we call these subliminals, but in the every other world, we call them just, I guess, Easter eggs. But there are, this album is fueled with subliminal message,
oh, for sure,
with sweetness over top of it. It is that vinegar to honey. You can catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Now,
I mean, we've definitely uncovered a lot of it, but I know there's so much more that we just haven't tapped into.
Oh yeah, listen, I'm telling you that I've uncovered a lot in this. I have been a little deep in the trenches of this rabbit hole that I've and again, this is all just speculative in my head. This is all just in my mind, but I hope this is what's going on. But anyway.
Well, see, Mike is asking the question that I was thinking is why would she destroy her career? So many of her fans come from the Taylor side of the fandom.
I agree, but it always ends up like this. Always ends up like this. We always find ourselves at this juncture where it's well, this makes no sense. Why would she do that to this person when I'm telling you,
I mean, you could say the same a bit about Olivia, although we still don't know the status of Taylor and Olivia.
Oh, and she's another one that's coming out with an album.
No, her album got scrapped though.
I just saw a post that she's redoing it. It's coming out. It's called something like it's all elusive. I don't know if it's going to be this year. I mean, let's just say that.
Okay, so well, here's what I've heard, and I, I'm not exactly tapped into the Olivia. I like Olivia, but I don't. Anyway, so she had like a whole album made, and then her boyfriend broke up with her, and then maybe she was thinking of scrapping the album, or maybe that was like a person in the know says she's got this, because it was supposed to be like this happy love, I've got my dream come true album. So maybe she's not. I do know that she is doing like a
oh Lord, my heart. Hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I need to read this because this is okay. I'm sweating because this has me feeling things. Gabriette hasn't been wearing her engagement ring since November. Taylor didn't wear her ring to Estee's wedding. Okay. Yes, I know.
Well, we don't know if Taylor wore her ring to Estee's wedding.
Right.
The picture, it's hard to tell.
The picture is hard to tell. And I also think she didn't want to like showboat at Estee's wedding a bit. But this Gabriette situation, okay. I don't want to get off topic. I'm going to come back. I'm going to bookmark that. Finish what you're saying. Sorry.
Olivia.
Yes.
I know that she's doing like a 5-year anniversary of Sour, which 5 years? Okay. And is at least coming out with one like cover song by somebody else or something, and people are theorizing that sort of instead of this third album that maybe she'll do like a 5-year
Hi Tiffany
Sour, and every like different artists cover her songs with her, all the tracks on Sour.
Okay.
We don't know if that's going to happen. We know at least there's at least one song, and I can't think of off the top of my head which. I mean, it's probably Driver's License. I mean, that makes the most sense, right? Because that was the big song. So I don't know. I don't really know what's going on with her.
She's not even one of my focus points. I just keep her
because we don't know. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
I just keep her in a realm of there was supposed issues, and let's be honest, Olivia, like it threw a wrench in there for about a year of her career, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like her trajectory was definitely changed after the talks of Taylor suing her and all of this.
Right. Which always baffles me because I think One Step Forward and Two Steps Back and New Year's Day I thought when I heard about this lawsuit, I'm like, well, those are the two songs. Because if I'm listening to my songs like on shuffle or whatever, and I don't know the next song's coming up, if I hear the first couple notes of that, I don't know which song is going to play. They sound the exact same to me. So that's wild. That is not the song that Taylor ended up getting the credit on, because what? They sound exactly the same. Like the first, I don't know, 15 notes or something.
It's wild.
What is happening?
What is happening? We have a lot of what is happening right now.
What is happening? And then the other thing is that like when Olivia does come out with a new album, when she came out with Guts, like there's so many people who are like combing through her songs trying to find the Taylor call out or the explanation of what happened. I mean, there are so many of her songs that people are like, oh, this is about Taylor. And they are not, there's no, it's just like Olivia has other people in her life that she's writing about and stuff.
Yeah. Agreed.
Well, okay. So Darren, we don't know that they were ever fighting. We genuinely
don't know that they're fighting, but we also can't, it's showbiz when it's on camera, you all.
Yeah.
I think that's like one of the big points of this is that it's a showbiz when it's on camera. I think is one of the points of this whole entire era. This era is going to be the most spectacular we've ever had. Ooh. I am just like, when I say that the Showgirl is going to end up being like the decoder pin for the whole Rosetta Stone of the entire discography. Okay. It's going to be the decoder pin. So, I think what we're seeing here is a lot of, I don't know. And it's just, when I say like these albums coming out, all in I'm just going to call them the Bad Apple Gang. The Bad Apple Gang are all having albums come out. Charlie is produced by Jack, 1975 produced by Jack, I believe. I'm actually not sure if their new album is being produced by Jack or not. I don't with the 1975. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember at this moment.
Right. And I think Shaylin said that album was coming out on the February 27th, but I think we still don't know that for sure, do we?
We don't know that for sure. We don't know that for sure.
Okay.
But again, and this would, okay, so your bookmark that because it's super.
That is.
It's super important.
Yeah.
It's super important. So I personally have a theory that all of this craziness is that this is all Maddie centric. And what I mean by that is that the situation with Maddie and Taylor was so much more than we could ever have imagined, that it actually, if we go back to champagne problems and how evergreen our group of friends, don't think we'll ever say that word again, living out in real life. Like, I believe there was a shift. Like, I don't know. We don't know. I don't know, but it's going to be revealed to us.
Absolutely.
I have been obsessing on a bunch of things, and I really want to present them to you guys in a way, because they are going to require visuals and me talking a lot.
Again, we need a smart board. We need.
Yeah,
I wish we had something that we could, you know.
I think I can make this a smart board. I think I can make my background a smart board. I don't know. Let me investigate it.
Okay.
Let me investigate it. I don't know if I'm going to make a video and then have a live we can all like talk about it, just so I can get all the information out.
Yeah.
Like, here's all the information. Let's talk about it live. Okay. Because it's a lot of stuff and it's a lot of links to things. And it's just quite literally, when I say overwhelming, it's overwhelming. Like, oh my God, how did we miss this? Now, here's the other thing I want to say. Everyone rejoice, because as a music lover, I've always been fascinated with like music lore. And like, I've been especially especially like really in love with like the Laurel Canyon groups of artists in the 70s. Because it's just like so lore inspiring. Like, all of these, just so cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in our own Laurel Canyon.
It really does feel that way, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, it really is that. And we are getting to witness this in real time. And oh my God, buckle up, because it is going to be wild. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild because there's lots of stuff. And I think it's in a kind of like I foresee this going in a different way than Taylor's normally used to, because there hasn't been a time where there's been several songwriters all at once in what seems to be allegedly an issue with her. So I'm just saying it's going to be very interesting. Also, side note, did we already know this? Did we already know that Shamrock Holdings used to be owned by Disney and the Disney family and sort of still is? Did we know that?
I did not know that. No.
Okay. We'll get into that at a later time, but just put that in your, just think about that for a minute.
Okay.
It's
a lot.
No, guys, I almost feel like this is like a psyop.
Right.
Say that, but like sort of. Like, what do you mean?
Okay, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First of all, I think it was Fatia earlier was asking if we thought Taylor and Maddie were getting back together. And no, we don't. You don't think that, do you? I don't think that.
I quite literally, I don't know what's going to happen. That's my honest opinion. My honest opinion is I don't know what's going to happen with, here's the thing. If you had said to me 3 years ago, hey, Holly, do you know that Taylor has a long, deep, multi-layered, completely love affair with Maddie Healy from the 1975 as the 1975 fan, which I am. I would be like, no. No. But here we are. And it's been revealed. So my thing is, I have not a clue what's going to happen. I really don't. I really don't. Taylor was photographed in Central Park wearing an outfit straight out of the Fortnite music video with a golden retriever. When you add that to her kind of bizarre and okay, the Stephen. Okay.
Wait, what picture is this? When is this from? Was this recently? And I missed
I have not seen this picture, but let me tell you how weird. I am obsessing on the Stephen Colbert interview now. Here's the thing.
Okay.
It didn't even occur to me. Guys, like this is how I have to keep going back to Holly. You have to scrap everything that you thought was something, and you can only focus on these facts because it's really still what she's talking about. We know that Stephen Colbert's, that Maddie Healy's, one of his favorite songs by Taylor is Hey Stephen. She plays it in that weird intro thing. Hey Stephen. Stephen Colbert, Stephen is his name. She talks about dogs, like in an insane amount of time she spent talking about dogs. I went back and watched it. I'm like, she's like, the great things about dogs. Yes. Like it's unbeknownst to you until now everyone go back and watch it.
Because the rumor of her walking a dog and
yes. Yes. And then she's like, the great thing about dogs is they always come back to you. They always come back to you. Dogs always come back to you. Dogs, you can just let them go and they just keep coming back to you. Hey, Stephen. Hey, Stephen. Hey. Hey, Stephen.
I mean, she's always done that Hey, Stephen thing with Stephen Colbert. I mean, I remember the last time she was, not this time, but the time before this time.
But has it always been for Maddie? This is what I'm saying. What came first?
He really likes that song. Of all her songs, that's one of his favorites?
It's one of his favorites.
All her songs?
It's one of his favorites.
That's like way low on my list.
But I mean, we don't know.
It's okay, but
we don't know why. But it is like he had it in his like tour, his playlist. He requested it at the Eras tour. She played it for him. Oh, weirdly.
All right, I need to know more about this picture that Fati is talking about.
Yeah, let me look it up.
When was this? Was it recently? Because that would be wild. When would she even be in Central Park?
Wait. I sort of hold on. It wasn't Central, but wasn't? I thought that she was walking a dog or something in Florida.
Well, yeah, that's what the rumors came from, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like I remember she was in Central Park, like before Tortured Poets came out. I don't remember any. There was a whole thing with like the boats and stuff, and like she had to like rent out all the boats or something, or. I don't remember what it is.
I can't remember. But guys, it's getting wild. Hold on. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Because you know what, Fatia, I'm not saying that this on you or anything, but that just is so crazy on the nose that I feel like that could be an AI picture. Because what? That's wild to me.
Gracie Abrams and Gabrielle picture was AI.
It's ridiculous that we can't tell anymore when things are real and things. I mean, yeah, there's a lot in AI that you can kind of suss out sometimes and figure it out. But
I thought
like,
the Gabrielle and
that.
I thought the Gabrielle and Gracie one was AI, but it's not. It's real. I looked it up. It's real. And yes, the owners of Disney have a stake in Shamrock. It was originally Walt Disney's family. It's just weird. I'm just saying there's weirdness because you get your master's back from a company that's linked to this company, and then all your media, movies and such is put out by that company. I'm just saying. Saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
True. Although she was on Disney before that.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't she sort of be like, she could start her own damn streaming company if she wanted to.
Yes.
I'm just saying. It's an odd. Was it part of the deal? Was it part of?
I mean, it would be a brilliant part of the deal, right? Especially if she
would be a great part of the deal.
Her concert films and everything on
it would be
we want
part of the deal. It would be a great part of the deal. Laurel Canyon was the best and most hip group of aspiring musicians and singers ever. Absolutely, and we are headed into Fleetwood Mac. And again, Stevie Nicks enters the picture again, guys. She enters the picture at Estee's wedding. Okay. We are entering this phase of the Taylor, and it's the most exciting time.
Okay. I'm gonna Google
it's gonna get so messy and super great, and I can't wait. Okay, going back to last week, Scott was investigated for punching the paparazzi. Okay, I talked about this on our live
we did
stream
talk about
week.
that one a little bit. Yeah,
the two sides agreed to end the dispute. Over up your scandals, get your card canceled, lose your title for 13 management. This is what I'm saying. I said this last. You're so right. There's so much going on, but also, you guys, with the entrance of Gracie Abrams possibly being a bad Apple gang member, let's look at father figure again. Let's look at the second half of father figure real quick. You remind me of a younger me. That makes sense. I was your father figure.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense. There's so many layers. Please Google Taylor Swift in Central Park with dog. Okay, let me see.
Okay, it's looking this. I think this is AI. That I followed a link to like the Facebook and everybody's saying it's AI. Here's the picture if you wanna. It doesn't. There's something about it that doesn't. It feels a little uncanny valley to me.
There's a shit ton of uncanny valley going on. Like,
but I mean in the fact that I think it's AI.
Okay,
I mean.
We're gonna research it, so we'll know. Hold on. Let's put it through. Okay, so everyone, we have lots of. I mean, what do we even describe this? I mean, like it's like happening in real time, and like yes, I thought, Tiffany, you're right. It does sound like, oh my God, this is clearly something that Maddie would write, right? And let's be real. When I was reading it, did everyone just immediately go, "This is about Taylor"? It's to me, it's like,
yeah,
if you're a fan of Taylor, it's like, holy shit, it's so on the nose.
Like, okay, I can see, like, okay, so use the names of her songs and poems. Like, I'll do that. I challenge sometimes like a writing exercise for myself to, use like song titles in poems and stuff. So I can see, and
okay,
but the content,
correct,
the overall message of the poem,
because we have to put ourselves in Gracie's position to analyze this correctly. If I was Gracie Abrams and Taylor Swift was a friend of mine, like, and nothing was going wrong.
Yeah.
And everything was fine. Would I write a song? Because everyone links them together anyway right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gracie, Taylor, you know what I mean? Same kind of collective fan base mind, right? Kind of going on. Would I write a song that so heavily leans into Taylor Swift song titles, Taylor Swift references, current Taylor Swift drama, all of it? Would I do that? I mean, would I do that?
If I was getting a little too big for my britches, maybe.
Or if something happened.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't just wildly like swing like this if nothing happened. Something is going on. Something's going on. There has been a rift. Now, why did Taylor put her in that docu-series so up, like so?
She's very, it takes up a lot, and it's a lot of like, it's like actually interviewing Gracie solo, which like, did they do that with Sabrina? I don't remember. Maybe a little bit. But like it's very like, hold on, Cassie is saying that Jake is at the Golden Globes. Oh, but Taylor's at the Golden Globes?
What? Why? She's trying to get in that. Here's my thing. She's trying to get into the film industry, you all. Like, she's really trying to get into the film industry. Not that she like needs, I mean,
well, she always has. Like, I mean, she's been in several films. Like, she's
right, but like I think she's trying to direct some. Like, she wants to do you know, she wants to have a film, you know,
Yeah,
she wants to put out her movie and all this stuff. Great. So she's trying, like, I don't know. I don't know how to word this correctly, but it's so interesting to me that Gracie Abrams' father is one of the best, most renowned, has every door available in the director's, like,
and you're feeling there's some connection between Taylor being this prolific director of her own music videos and seemingly aspiring to, like, she has a whole directed by Taylor Swift section on the website, right?
So absolutely,
but this is something she's aspiring to. She's aspiring. The fact that Gracie's dad is one of, like, the preeminent directors of movies now. Like, did the Star Wars franchise.
Right. Could get anything greenlit in 1 second. Like, in 1 second. Has availability to actor, like the willingness for, like, sometimes it like, if JJ Abrams like, you should be in this movie, like, Taylor Swift's directing it, I know it's her first thing, but I'm backing it with my, like, I'm giving it my blessing. Like, a lot of things need, like, weird blessings. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm just saying it's interesting. It's interesting that, because now here we have, is this the reason why Gracie is so in the doc? So much time is spent with her in this docuseries. A little bit of, like, padding the, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm just saying it's a smart move for Taylor to not have to be, like, if I was trying to get in the good, like, in the really good side of, like, JJ Abrams, I would be like, I'm gonna put your daughter in my docuseries for a really long period of time.
True. But also,
it also could be, like, really
it could be shade. It could be like,
total shade.
Remember when you thought I was a mastermind and I was all these things, and you were literally, like, bowing down to me on stage, which for me, that every time I see her do that, feels uncomfortable. Like, I get it, but, like,
there's a lot of uncomfortable weird shit going on, everyone. I have to say that Taylor ruins her friendship with, I have to say of Taylor, ruins her friendship with Travis, go back to a man who clearly doesn't value her. And I'm sure I could forgive her.
I would have a very hard time with it as well, but I'm not gonna.
I'm not going to judge her. I'm not going to judge her on anything that she does. I'm just truly not, because we don't know the whole story. We don't know all of it, but I'm telling you, the shit that I'm uncovering that I cannot wait to present, it's like a lot of, it was just deeper than we thought. And obviously there's been a rift in this friendship group, is all I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that she's leaving Travis, not getting married to Travis, going back. Like, I don't think, first of all, I really don't think that Maddie would want to be a part of this ever again. I kind of like,
well, right. Like, I mean, it kind of proved he can't handle it. Like,
yeah,
if he can't handle the Swifties petition and everything, which again, terrible.
I mean,
not appropriate. But how are the Swifties, not us, the Swifties who, like, did the petition, how are they going to act if they get back together after her being with Maddie, you thought you couldn't handle that? It's going to be 10 times worse.
It's wild. It's wild. It's just wild. I think that, here's the other thing, though. We know this for a fact, 100% for a fact. We do know that she does not let anything go. Taylor lets nothing go. Okay?
No.
She doesn't.
We love her for it.
We love her for it. I applaud her grudge holding skills, and, like, she is going to be settling every score. It's part of her drive. She loves to settle a score. Okay. All I'm saying is we are in for a ride coming up, because this song, this wish list song, not wish list. Oh my God. See, I'm already doing it. Death Wish.
Death Wish song.
I mean, let's all read the lyrics. It's
which, like, you have a death wish. If you're gonna, like, do an anti-Taylor Swift song, that's a death wish.
It's a death wish. It's a death wish. But she's cool with it. She's like, the risk is worth it. I mean, you have to do the value proposition that Gracie must have done in her own mind. The value proposition that putting it out is actually greater than not, which is wild.
Yeah.
And you're not going to
I don't think that's going to go well for her. Unless she comes out with a statement explaining it or saying, I
think there's shit we don't know. I think something wild happened that we can't even, I just don't know. I don't know, but I'm telling you it's something. It's something that all of a sudden, it's like this, something's going on, which makes me also want to revisit the song Canceled, because now I'm viewing this in a different way. I'm viewing this in a very passive aggressive kind of undertone. Like, I like all my friends. I like when you're canceled. I like you cloaked in Gucci and scandal. Like you said,
I've said that before. That song, like, it flips for me all the time. And like I said that about the Blake stuff, but I don't even mean the Blake stuff anymore. I mean, even just like, are you being sardonic? Are you being genuine? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I think she's being sardonic and completely like, like nothing makes me happier than when you're cloaked in scandal.
Yeah.
Especially that weird part where it's like, if you're gonna be bad, if you can't be good, then just be better at it. Like, all like
everyone's got bodies in their attic.
Yeah. And it's sort of, it's that, so it's all coming into focus a little bit more to me, where it's like, she's not going like, yay, like to me right now, right at this very moment. It might be different next week, but right now to me, canceled isn't like, I like when you, like, we're all just canceled together and hanging out and making, you know, drinking martinis and talking about how great it is to be canceled. It's more like
bonding over the way the society judged us.
Right. It's more like, oh, I like it. I like what
I like when you finally show your true colors and I know exactly who you are and I have canceled you. Not even like society or the internet or whatever has canceled you. I, Taylor Swift, have canceled you.
But I also think it's
done here.
I think it's also sort of like this thing where it's like recognizes like. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you want to play that card? I can play this too. Oh, you want to do this? I can do that also. Like, I think it's, I don't think it's, I think she's showing a lot of sides on this album that it's like, it's the more it decants, the more glorious it becomes to me. And I understand this.
The matching scars. I feel like Canceled is the next one that I really want to like do a lot of research and Googling about, because I feel like, you know, like we know some of those references, but very few of those references are feel like direct links to people, but I'm sure that they are. And then your mom is bringing up about the line about matching scars, and here's
battle wound. It's battle wounds.
Yes, and what if it has something to do with tattoos?
Oh, I thought of this too. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think Taylor has any tattoos. If she does, we certainly don't know about them. But who in that circle, our Webb, our Rotten Apples, maybe have matching tattoos?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe that's what it's about.
Or it's like they're tattooed with like with the same likeness. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, but sometimes she gets literal too when she's you know, it's like there's a literal level
without question. Mike, I'm not saying that Travis is not the love of her life. That's not what I'm saying.
Travis absolutely is the love of her life, like, but she just didn't know.
She just didn't know it. But I think what's going to be happening is that she's going to I think that she's always going to use Maddie as a muse, but it's going to be in a more like, I need to settle a score, where anytime she needs to get that like energy out, it's going to be like directed at him. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm at a loss for everything. Okay. Can I also just change the subject really fast? And I need to throw this out there.
Yeah.
Because I had a revelation about the fate of Ophelia. Damn it. I just clicked this thing out.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll vamp again, as I want to do. I learned a new word not that long ago. Wait, I had to screenshot the definition of it because I went, oh. The word is Saturnine, which is basically Saturn with INE after it. And I have all these pictures from my birthday celebration, so I was scrolling. Okay, here we go. So here's the definition of Saturnine. A person who is slow and gloomy. Someone who is a person who is featured with dark in coloring and moody or mysterious. Someone who is a gloomy. Like, who does this make you think of? Yeah. And also, the origin of this word, Saturnine, is identified with is from medieval Latin, Saturninus, of Saturn, identified with lead by the alchemists and associated with slowness and gloom by astrologers. So who does that remind us of?
Maddie.
Yeah, I think it's all Maddie. It's all, like, I almost feel like she learned that word and she was like, oh, that describes Maddie. And then all the cosmic, interplanetary, all this stuff, that's where that imagery comes from, is that word. Even though she's never used it wrong.
But Moon into Saturn. Hello.
Right, I just mean like the specific word.
Yeah, but I mean like.
But yeah, absolutely. Like, it's all, when I saw that, I nearly fell off my bed because I was reading in bed. I was like, well, that sounds like someone we know and don't necessarily love.
I don't think she's like, listen, I'm not trying to be a provocateur and saying that they're breaking up. That's not my point.
Let's be super clear, because some people misinterpreted last week when we were talking about him still being a muse. We do not, we think it's entirely possible that Maddie is going to sort of like shoot his shot to try to get back with Taylor, because they have this long history of like, we get back together, we go apart, we get back together. But we do not believe that Taylor is in any way going to entertain that. She is solid with Travis.
I mean, my thought is this, is that I have no idea what's going to happen. I really have no idea, but
we're not saying that we think they're secretly back or anything like that. I'm just trying to make that, like, of course we don't know. We're not too,
I'm not
oracles. But also when we say Maddie will continue to be amused, we don't mean in a romantic way.
No, I think
we mean that he is going to, just like Kanye is amused,
just like that. Just like when
Scooter or Scott Bruschetta is amused, because she continues to come back to these subject areas, these topics, and write about them in different ways. That's what we mean.
But the depth of her relationship with Maddie is so crazy that, and when I mean this, in her career, in her songwriting is what I'm, because I don't know her personal life. I take everything off of what is the information she presents to us and why is she presenting this to us like this kind of mindset. I think that she went in really deep with Torture Poets Department because she needed to lay it all out. She's like, I need to like let you all know this is what's been up. Okay.
Yeah.
Showgirl, she's recapping a little bit of that in essence. In a different kind of way. But now what's weird and what's interesting, what's intriguing and fascinating is how all of these people are sort of merging their energies together. They're being seen together in like these, and it's odd. It's odd because usually, now again, let's just go back to Father Figure, where it's like, where she talks about loyalty so much, right? There's a lot of there's a lot of blurred lines currently right now. Like, Gracie, like literally hugging Gabriette and like hanging out. Oh, Gracie being an Apple girl for Charlie. There's just a lot of commingling of the ones that we have question marks on. And I think it's a really interesting dynamic that we have not seen before. We have not seen it
because we know from like personal experiences and like high school situations like that, like when a group like that gets together and they have this sort of common person that's on the outside now, that maybe was part of the group, now they're on the outside, but they all have this person in common, like things build and snowball really quickly, and they build like this all for one for all kind of mentality, and they feel like they, I mean, like you remember like in high school,
absolutely,
when stuff like that would happen, and you just, everything that person does becomes like a joke that we laugh about, and we come back together and we all talk. It's like, it's almost bonding to trash that person, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And
I feel like that's happening too. Like, it's just fuel to the fire, really.
It's a lot of fuel to the fire. And let's also never forget the statement, like she always says, is that, don't underestimate the links that I will go to out convenience myself to make a point. Like
exactly.
What I'm saying is this is setting up to be fireworks in the most like crazy. This is going to be a crazy year, everyone. Buckle up. It's going to be a crazy year. There's going to be so much tea spilling. There's going to be a lot of interesting choices by the people around her. I feel like it's I don't want to get ahead of myself, but like what I'm saying is that Torture Post Department ripped off the Band-Aid of like this unknown element that we didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay, we didn't know. She ripped it off and said, explore this. And in exploring that, you're going to realize how far back this influence goes, because we know how to read, all of us, and not just, I'm not saying we, just in me, like all of us Swifties have been paying attention to her lyrical writing style. And now we are privy to symbols and messaging and similarities and invisible strings and things that connect. And it's fascinating. I'm like endlessly fascinated by this, because this is going to be one of those things where it's like, I was there. I witnessed the whole thing. We in real time, and pardon my pun here, but it's not really like a pun, like, not a pun. I don't even, pardon this inference, but like, it would be like being in this very moment during the Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton year, drama of it all, the tea of it, the sides shifting, the alliances moving, the what happened, who did it, when, where, what. Like there's a lot going on. And I am by no means, I am not a person who thinks that Taylor Swift travels through this world as an innocent, like, I don't stir shit on my own when I like, she's messy. She's messy. She's been messy forever. It's part of the things, it's one of the things that I adore about her, is that she's a messy human being, because we all are. And she does shit, but it's just in public. And I celebrate the fact that she is not like, everything I do is perfect. You know what I mean? However, the way she crafts it is so masterful that like it's compelling me. Like, what I'm so compelled by is that because she's such a master of narratives, it's wild to me that somebody would come out with this, with this song. I don't know. I'm just saying, it's wild. It is wild. Yes, she's happy
tonight. No, this is tonight.
Yeah,
this is Golden
she is there.
Tonight. She's wearing black.
Is it black or is it midnight navy?
I think it's black. It looks to be. Yeah, she definitely looks happy, but I think it's interesting that she's wearing black, and it definitely seems to be like beaded flowers. Maybe it looks gorgeous. Like, hello, we're clowning for rep, lady. Why are you wearing black?
Why does that look navy to me? I think it's just our screens.
Could be. And this is a thumbnail from like a YouTube or something, and it's the only picture that I can pull up at the moment.
It's beautiful and they look great, and so yay. So again, I'm not saying.
I wasn't saying that you were saying. That's not why I pulled up the picture.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing.
She's wearing black, and that I went.
Okay. Like, there's a lot happening. Like, where's the ornament? Okay, where is the ornament?
Okay, let's take a beat for a second. If there's going to be a Valentine's Day drop, it's likely going to be tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, because that's a month before Valentine's Day, right?
Yep.
What do we think she could drop? What if she drops the tea set? What if that's? I don't think it's going to be the ornament. because it's Valentine's Day. But I could see her giving us sheets for Valentine's Day. I could see her giving us a tea set for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like lover themed. I know that like the last couple Valentine's Day, like we got the lover cardigan, we got the Lover Live from Paris
vinyl,
but like there's how many more lover things can there be? Like I feel like she's still pushing showgirl. Like we know, girlfriend. Like how many more weeks is Fate of Ophelia gonna be? Like how many more tricks can you pull out?
Hold on. Stay on that thought, because I had an epiphany today. That's like the reason I think why she's pushing so hard and she has delayed a next single is that she knows these next albums that are coming up. We have a 1975, we have Gracie Abrams, we have Charlie XCX. I think she's trying to she's pulling, like she's really extending the life of Fate of Ophelia for multiple reasons, but one of them is like, and then right after this, I'm doing a single of Opalite or Elizabeth Taylor or whatever the hell it is. I think that she wants a very good, strong standing in a year, in this year also. So that would be the next Grammys even.
Yes, I agree. I think she also just foresees that Fate of Ophelia could potentially be number one for 13 weeks in a row. And she's like, yeah, let's go. Let's try for it.
Without question. But I think she's trying to hit several marks, if you will. Several marks.
Although I personally am just like a little, the Chainsmokers remix is not
right.
It could have been more. It just doesn't feel like, it's just like there's like a beat behind it, you know, like if you're going to put out all these different things, if you're going to put out all these like variants of the song, give us something new and different. And like, that's just my opinion. Other people may not agree with me, but also like,
I love this comment right here from
Fatia.
From Fatia. I always thought Canceled was a autobiographical song, like She Is Gucci if she was canceled again. Interesting. I think it's this weird shade that I haven't quite pinpointed yet, but I think it's kind of like it's like these like frenemies. You know what I mean? She's talking about frenemies, friends who are enemies, that are like, I like my friends. I don't know, because the music is so ominous. It sounds like a horror movie in a way. It gives you like devious thought. It sounds sinister.
It does.
It sounds sinister, which I love.
But it's like a Broadway sinister to me.
Yeah, Broadway. It's a theatrical sinister. It's showgirl sinister.
Yeah.
Like it's Sunset Boulevard sinister. You know what I mean? I love that. Even the music cancel sounds sort of devious and diabolical. Oh my God, I just said that. Yes, T. Lee.
It's like you guys are related or something.
I know. Craziness. How many friends does Taylor Swift have that I have been? I have
Edwin, like I agree. I feel like I don't have a good grasp on like who her circle is right now.
I think it's becoming obvious who's not in her circle.
I mean, yes.
And I think that's very interesting. And is this the reason? Okay. Again, wild speculating. But I can't help it. This is where my mind goes. Is this the reason why she says in Wishlist, all I want is you? It's like this undertone. It's this undertone on this whole album. There's an undertone of like, I don't give AF anymore, period. Number one. All I want is this person. But is it also because there's all this drama that we haven't noticed? And is it drama that she wasn't expecting would come out? Because it takes a certain amount of balls and swagger to do some of this shit. It's just unheard of.
A bigger dick.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about like the Gracie angle. Like this is probably very unexpected.
Yeah.
An unexpected
I'm
swagger.
Blown away. I'm blown away. I'm baffled.
It's wild. And I implore all of you to please go look up the lyrics to Death Wish by Gracie Abrams, unreleased song that she performed, and examine it. It is crazy.
It's crazy. It is crazy. It is what is happening. I don't. Yeah. The difference is
catastrophic happened.
Yeah. The major difference I think between Shaylin, I agree with you there.
Yes. Agreed.
The difference between like the Snakegate situation and whatever we want to call this situation, the bad apples, whatever we want to call it, the confidence level, the
totally.
When Snakegate happened, she felt she was still reeling from Kanye taking the mic and that like post-traumatic she thought it was doing her.
She's on top of the world now. She's one of the most powerful people. So to come at her, it takes it has to be so calculated. It has to be so certain.
Miscalculated, really.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Again, like the reason why I'm focusing on Gracie when I say this is because Gracie is surrounded by strategic players, meaning her dad. Like, let me just like if her and her dad talk, like there is to be J.J. Abrams, the amount of power plays you must be doing constantly and forever, strategic thinking. It's a way of life. You learn it by watching. Like, my dad is a cutthroat Hollywood director, cutthroat, right? You have to be at that level. You just are. The amount of shit you see, the amount of transactional, like things have become so transactional, right?
Yeah.
So to take this move, which quite literally everyone, when they first read these lyrics are going to go, this is about Taylor Swift. There's like song titles. Taylor Swift song titles in it.
Yeah, you can't escape it.
Then she goes, who's this about? Oh, a narcissist that I knew or something like that. No, girl. I mean, maybe yes, but like that also doesn't add, that doesn't diffuse it. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like the only explanation for it not being against Taylor is if Gracie were to come out and say,
this is not about Taylor Swift.
No, not even that. I mean, yes, but for her to say, like, I was there with Taylor when everything fell apart with Maddie, and so this is my point of view of like what I saw there happening at the end of their relationship or something like that.
Oh,
like I wrote this song about them. Not
I think
about
there's
me.
NDAs. I think there's This is what I'm interested in. I'm interested in like, are these artists having their own folklore moments where they're like, oh, it's just fictional. You know what I'm saying? But like,
right.
The amount of reference. Now I'm wondering that title, the line about nothing new in there. I'm like, what's Phoebe Bridgers up to right now?
Yeah.
Because like Phoebe Bridgers is really good friends with Maddie. Really good friends. They are very close friends. So now it's like, why is nothing new in here? Interesting. Is she like even saying in code, if you will, there's other people that are on this side versus I don't know. I'm just saying something happened. Okay. Something happened.
Yeah. I need to look at the lyrics because I think we need to look at all of the songs that are referenced. It was a huge chunk of them were of Evermore songs that were
How did it end? How did it end from there?
Yeah.
There's also it's wild. What I'm saying is I think that the story with Maddie goes deeper and further and has sides. You know what I'm saying? It's not this one-sided event. Maybe even, and I'm just going to throw this out there because I'm devil's advocate right now. Okay. Devil's advocate. I gotta be. Maybe even the portrayal of the ghosting is inaccurate and people know it. And they're like, that's not exactly what happened.
That
we have to examine why would an entire friend group, if they like, I have friends that some of them, it's like, if they did something outrageously rude, like you're like, it's kind of in their profile. You know what I mean? Like, I can see that happening. Although I don't agree with it, but like, I can see that this happening. But if somebody was I mean, I'm not saying slandering, but sort of. I mean, smallest man that ever lived is a slander. Like it caused worldwide I hate yous, right? If that is an inaccurate representation, I'm not saying that it is, but I'm just saying what would lead an entire friend group to sort of take a side? Do you know what I mean? Like, why would they all take this side more than this side? Well, let's look at the body of work. What is this portraying? What is this portraying? Oh, okay. Well, what if he didn't do this like this? What if she, in fact, was like, this is hurting my image. Peace out. I'm just throwing it out there, guys.
Painted sorry is really about the show being delayed and not his apology to Taylor.
Listen, I think there's so much of this that is performance. I think this is so much of performance. I think so much of this is performance art, and it goes back to being a showgirl. I think so much of this is wild and unbelievably amazing, like highly spectator, like like I don't really know, but I'm just saying, what if it didn't go down like we think it did? And I just saw somebody's post that said, hold on, but then again, if she did break up with
Chicklin, get in line, lady. Get in line. You know I'm number one in that line.
I need to bring this up about Tiffany, because this is exactly correct. We all thought she would marry Joe at some point in time. We all thought this. We all thought this to be true, correct? We did. We had it in our hearts that this was happening. Why? Because the music told us to, right? We were very leading.
Well, yeah, because we didn't know that so many of the songs that we thought were about Joe were actually about Maddie. That's right, why.
But yet, okay, so this is an even stronger situation of like, now all of these people that are friends with Maddie are sort of, it would seem, taking his side more than hers, just from the outside view. At this point in time, we have a cutting off of Jack Antonoff. We have Margaret Qualley doing all her shit. We have Gracie Abrams. We have Maddie, the whole 1975, Charlie XCX, everyone in the band. Like, I'm just saying, what if they're like, you know what? I'm really pissed that you're portraying this person in this light when we know that's not what happened. But maybe it did. Maybe he did go. I mean, we don't know.
Maybe
something happened, but maybe it wasn't as harsh as we're led to believe.
Right.
Okay.
Or maybe something about Taylor changed because she was dating Travis.
Maybe.
And we know Travis or Taylor has said that being with Travis has made her feel more like herself than she ever has sort of, it seems like it changed her perspective about a lot of things. And maybe she changed the way she interacted with people. Maybe she wasn't as available. Maybe she wasn't as willing to put up with bullshit. I mean, I feel like one of the ways we see Travis on the album so strongly is, especially in like actually romantic, like this new attitude of like, when you talk about me, it's like you love me. Like it's not like it's going to bury me alive. It's not my tears ricochet. It's or father figure, like, because I'm so powerful. I'm all this, like these new attitudes. Eras Tour, absolutely. But Travis as well. And so maybe the way that she interacted with people changed, and like people don't like it when you are like more self-confident, when you are more, when you change, when you're just not the person that they have expected you to be. Like if you are grieving, if you lost your job, like when you have a big life change like that. Absolutely. Or sometimes when you are happily in love, other people will fall away because they don't want you to be a different person. They want you to be maybe that same sad person, that same whatever person, because they like that dynamic.
Absolutely. 100% agree. 100% agree. There's so many facets of this. We don't know, and we're just gonna unleash all of them, because that's
right.
what
we
just
may never
thinking.
know, but
yeah.
it's
But
fun
here's
to
the
theorize.
let me pose this to you, right off of what you just said. Alternate view.
Mm-hmm.
Both of these could be, but like, we're
spitballing.
We're spitballing here,
Yeah,
guys.
we're brainstorming.
What if it's one of those scenarios where it's like, you know how, like, if somebody gets together with somebody, like I've had this happen, and it's like these two people are like super great separately, and they're both like very fiery, awesome people, but when together, almost like their powers become like almost like a power high of like, maybe she changed in a different way. That's like, what, like
too much, like a little too high on her own supply, like,
yeah, like a little, like, you know, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, like a little high on your own supply.
she kind of, maybe they felt like she was giving the air of like she didn't have time for all, like, you know, like, I'm older now, I'm this, I'm that, I don't have time for all the little petty drama or whatever.
Yeah, and I just kind of want us to all kind of revisit one of the most awkward of all Taylor in the Wild moments, and it is at the Grammys when she announced Torture Post Department.
Right, which is Grammys 2024.
Yeah, and it was wild. Like, her behavior was wacky. Weird.
Yeah. That's when she had the Lana Del Rey pulling Lana.
Yes.
When she had those weird moments with Boy Genius.
Totally. When she had she was giving Jack all those nuggies, or what do you call them? Like
nuggies
on his head, and like all this like weird, like all this like out of control. She came in late. Remember, she like had this whole thing. Her hair looked crazy as hell. Like, I mean, it was just a wild performance.
She seemed incredibly uncomfortable all night.
She seemed really jacked on, like, and everyone sort of around her was like, what's happening? Like doing one of these, you know what I mean? Like, it was intense. So I'm just wondering if there's like this infusion of, like, I don't know, a lot of power. You know what I mean? Like maybe like almost
a little ego.
Like a ego situation that's going on that is a little unchecked.
Yeah.
Little unchecked. Because also like her snubbing Celine Dion. I'm not trying to bash Taylor. Everyone just like, let me just get this out. No, but I'm just being an observer. As an observer of her behavior.
We're just looking at the situation.
Like, I'm just looking at things that when I was watching it, it struck me as, this is different behavior from her. Her presence was different. It was different. And not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just different. And maybe some people are like, ugh, like, I don't know. It's like, I just am not into that right now. And had no idea about how deep it was with Maddie for years, and still don't know exactly. Oh, and I'm telling you, it's deep. It's deep.
Very deep. And I don't think we will ever be done figuring out all the songs and the ways.
And the gravity of it all. So like, and also like, I just keep going back to certain things, right? So like in the Torture Post Department, the song where she makes that bold announcement about how she'd unalive herself, and so would he if this didn't work out. Now, wild statement. Okay, wild statement. Wild enough to actually write it, record it, and put it out into the world. Like, that is one of those. Is like, this is like maybe like a diary entry that later I like rip this page out, crumple it up, flush it down the toilet, hope it never, you know, like invisible ink. Like, I don't want anyone to ever know that this has happened. No, hell no. She's like recording it, putting it out to the world. This type of confidence with that leads me to believe that the people around her were very much rooting for this. Otherwise, it would be like, what is she talking about here? You know what I mean? I think that it was a long known situation within her friend group. Something weird is happening. I'm just saying, like, there's so many things, there's so many dynamics of this that when you start, it becomes a little bit mind bending because you're like, why would you record this and put it out? Like, you can change this line.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like very detailed. She name drops people in this insane statement to to almost like social proof it. Like, I told Jack, and I know that you told Lucy that if these two things, like, if we would be Romeo and Julieting ourselves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
Well, I mean, it's like you said you would do this and then you left. Like, you obviously didn't mean it, but I did mean it. Like, it that's how I always interpreted it, as to like why it's on there, but it's still wild. It's still so much.
Girl. It's so wild. And I still think, okay, so I'm going to expand on a theory that I had.
Okay.
Where it's like, you know how I was like, Tortured Poets Department was supposed to be like the hard launch of the relationship, and then she had to like rewrite it and like add a whole bunch of new shit into it.
Yeah.
I think that, okay, the internet's going to go insane, so everyone just chill out before I say this, because this is just I'm just thinking out loud. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of think that even when she released Tortured Poets Department, I think she added a lot of that and did it in the way, I think it was almost like a signal to him. Like, I'm still 100% into this. Like, I'm writing all this stuff. I've swirled you into everything. Like, I'm putting this out. And I think it caught her off guard how deep she fell in love with Travis. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
I think it caught her off guard. I think she was not prepared for it. I think she was expecting a return of the other person, and he was like, nah. And she is super happy right now, in our opinion, just based on what we see. I'm just going off of what I see. And there's always PR relationships too, not to be fake, but she's in a fishbowl. She can only meet and date so many people. True. And like,
true.
It's so true. And what's also so interesting is like, because of this fishbowl situation, when you think about it, and this obvious optics change. I mean, is everyone feeling this optics change with these people? Like, we've all like been like, no Jack, no this, no mention of that. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. It leads me to, and I'm like super obsessing on why was Gracie Abrams given this amount of time in this docuseries when she could easily cut her out and stick something else in there. Like, maybe she didn't know yet. Maybe this was a big surprise. Like, maybe this thing at Glastonbury was a real surprise because they were all there. Not Taylor, but like the bad apples were all hanging out. Maybe there's a lot of note sharing. Maybe there was a lot of, maybe there's a group text. You know what I'm saying? That's like, oh, this isn't really how it went down. I can't wait to hear the double. Oh my God, it's going to be insane.
Me too.
It's going to be crazy. Mark my words. It's going to be absolutely unhinged. And it's going to be, it's just going to be wild. Yep. I'm interested to see if Bruno's new song and upcoming album ends her run, though. It very well could.
Yeah.
Golden. Isn't that what it's called?
No, Golden is the K-pop song.
Okay, Gold. Yeah. Which is
K-pop Demon Hunter song.
Yeah.
Okay. Which, I mean, it's been like those two have been kind of battling it. So yeah, the Bruno, it definitely could. And if it does, it's fine. It's fine. Like, it's already broken her anti-hero record. Like, at some point, it's not going to be number one anymore. Like, it can't be number one forever. And we don't want it to be number one forever because we want other songs out there.
We do.
So, like,
we do. It's going to have its run and it's going to be great.
Fine.
And somebody, totally fine. I do want it to get to 13 and it will. It definitely.
That would be very cool. It'd be very, very cool. And that's only 2 more weeks. Could definitely happen.
Absolutely. All right. So she is releasing a rushed album to respond to everyone else's albums. But like, I don't know if she knew about like, I would be willing to, I mean, but sort of like the similar, or Gracie heard Showgirl and just came out with Wish List. I mean, not show.
Wait, who's the she? Taylor is going to release a Rush album, or Gracie who's the Darren, I'm sorry. I don't know who you mean. Cuz I mean, it could be Taylor.
Yeah, well, let's revisit this. Regarding cancels, have you guys seen the Daily Mail article where the song is based on? I have not seen that.
I don't think I have either.
All of my enemies started out friends. Exactly. You guys, exactly. This is the theme. Thank you for saying this, Darren. Yes, exactly. Because all of my enemies started out friends. And it's, here we go. Like, we're seeing it in real time. Like, there are true pieces being put together right now that we have to be very highly paying attention to. Because it's going to be, it's going to be just so interesting. Like, I am really deeply, I'm blown away by the lyrics of this Death Wish song. Death Wish, Wish List.
Not a coincidence.
And like the word, I mean, and it's cutting. This is a well-crafted, very, I mean, it's interesting. It's
Taylor, Darren's clarifying. Taylor is waiting for others to release albums for her to respond.
Oh, absolutely. This is going to be a ping pong match of the century. Like, we are, it's going to be wild. I mean, this first verse, my love, you love your time machine, your power trips and diamond rings, the walls you built on teenage dreams.
Yeah.
The well you dug for sinking things. Your words to kill are evergreen. I mean,
but so, yeah, words to kill are evergreen. So, girlfriend, what are you doing?
It's wild. Like, I hope. And then it's this is a very cutting line right here. It's like, hate to say, comma, it's nothing new. Okay, so now what is the song Nothing New about? It's about her fears of being replaced by a younger songwriter. So it's like, hate to say it, it's nothing new is happening, right? Like, hate to say it.
Yeah.
It is a cutting.
But like, I love Gracie, but no. You're not the next Taylor Swift. You're not.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean,
she's a great songwriter. I love her songs, but she's just not.
Things like this, though, can change the dynamics of somebody's career. I would bet all my money that Gracie is not making an insanely unadvised, uneducated, calculated guess on this. Like, all I'm saying is it's so interesting. I want to know what happened. That's what I'm trying to get at, everyone.
Yeah.
I want to know what has happened because it is wild. Well, honey pie, you're haunting me. I fell for your faux fantasy. You poured the wine. There's poison in it. Truth is in the subtle things. Oh, there's just, but how will it end? I mean, come on. How long will you give me till you twist the knife with a smile while you kill me? Is this like, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, is it this type of maneuvering? Okay, this line, you twist the knife with a smile while you kill me, is so reminiscent of maybe like the song Canceled, but also putting you in the docuseries in a full centered place while having all this animosity in the background. It's a head game is what this is. It's like talking about a head game of some sort. But this last part I'm obsessed with. I ruined your plans of some grand self-promotion. The second you figured that I figured you out, now you look away when I look at you now. Wild. I mean, these words are wild, you all. And I used to pretend that it didn't feel evil. Your light of a million suns burns through people. The bridges, we all know. She's known for what? Bridges.
Bridges.
The bridges and cities. Eras Tour is what I'm guessing. The bridges and cities till ash covers ground. A breath of your air. Didn't she say like a lot, not she didn't say it, but a lot of things that I can't believe a lot of the Eras Tour sentiment from Swifties was like, we're breathing the same air as Taylor Swift right now, correct?
Yeah.
A breath of your air is a death wish. And you're forcing my hand, but I'm a drop in your ocean. I ruined your plan at some grand self-promotion. What? What?
You're at some grand self-promotion.
Steaming hot tea right here. Like this is and guess who the other songwriter is on this? I forgot this part. Guess.
Don't say Aaron.
It is.
No. No.
It is.
What? No.
So now I'm wondering, like, do we think this is going to be an Aaron produced album? I'm not sure. It's just interesting. It's just interesting. It's all just interesting.
I'm overwhelmed.
Karma's orange and the orange door and the ending the whole concert with Karma and then Showgirl being hella orange. Hella orange for sure.
Yeah, Tiffany, you sent me on Instagram someone talking about this, and I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to respond because birthday stuff all day.
Been crazy.
Yes, and I don't know, Tiffany, if you've seen it, but I did like a whole. Maybe we talked about this last week. I did like a whole presentation basically of like I think Tiffany, I talked to you about this last week, but like there's so many lyrical connections between Showgirl and the song Karma. We think that something else is happening in this Showgirl Orange era that's going to be bigger than just the album, like a new label, like Taylor having her own label or production company or
oh my god,
like artist collective kind of a thing, and it's still gonna be orange, like maybe Karma or the Summit or something like that. But Holly has an idea.
I do, just because what you just said, and this is just hit me. I mean, I know this is not going to be what's happening, but could you imagine a world in which Taylor Swift buys the record label that they're all on, that dirty what is it called? Dirty Hit?
Oh, I don't remember. It's Dirty something.
Dirty Hits or Hits Dirty.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. What if she buys it? Oh my god.
And then
ultimate
boss
moves here. Total father figure move. I would celebrate this for every reason, because like Jack signed to that label. I think Gracie is signed to that label. Is Charlie? 1975 definitely is. There's like a lot of people in there. I think Phoebe Bridgers might be. It's just a thought I had. And if that
or she opens her own label, doesn't have that, but pulls everybody.
Pulls them all. Takes them to the summit with her. But who would she be taking if we're like? It's just interesting. I don't know. Something's happened.
Well, it could be like not.
There's a glitch in the matrix.
Not the actual artists themselves, but it could be all like the other people, the executives, the whatever, the like people who kind of do the work that isn't the artistry of it, like the sound engineers, the whatever. I don't know who else under a label, but like not the 1975, not Charlie XCX, like not the names, but like all. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the support people, basically, or the C-suite people, or
You know who else? Hold on, you know who else? I'm just gonna throw this in there. Not that they're like a figure that's like whatever, but like at Glastonbury, that Daba Doobie or whatever the name of that band, I can't think of it right now. That opened for the Eras Tour also was at the Glastonbury show. I'm just saying, there's a lot of like, yeah, you're right. Like, what if she see, Taylor has the power to even be like, I'm going to buy this label and it's just, I'm going to have it as part of my portfolio. I'm not going to change any of the people running it, but I'm going to be like I'm going to have a stake in it. It's just interesting. She does
so I get money off of everything they do.
Yes, it's like a.
I love that.
No, honestly, I love it too. I love that. Like, I truly love it, mostly because the 1975 is in there. But like, it would be it's. And it's never escaped me how much like Dirty hit and Hit's different. Like,
yeah.
And the correlation with Maddie and all the whole thing. Like, that's never escaped me. Oh my God. I sort of like kind of want her to do it. I kind of want this like power move to happen.
I want that. I want,
oh my God.
And that
could you imagine?
I make money off of you. And I am sort of your boss.
Yeah, but now I'm sort of your boss. I sort of own a part of your career now. Like, I don't see. I don't know.
I got the place surrounded.
Yeah, exactly. You'll be like you don't even know what's happened. I own, and it's
which, oh God, because that whole song is about like somebody who had a record label and like
I know
that song is just like, if that's what she's gonna do. It's this like gorgeous foreshadowing of.
It totally is. It's like Shakespearean foreshadowing.
It's
that
Shakespearean.
You know what I mean? Like, and she rolls in a very Shakespearean format. Like
she loves it.
She is either building up a tragedy or a comedy. Do you know what I mean? At all times, like Taylor's
either like her most Shakespearean album.
Yeah, on her Shakespearean album. I know. I'm just saying. It would be delicious.
Taylor,
delicious,
if for some reason it hasn't occurred to you to do this, please do it. We'll be rooting for you.
And these are the types of moves that like she makes and you're like, what? Like, it's so, it's like, it's just like out of the Midnight set. When you think about the landscape of her putting vigilante shit in there,
yeah,
it was singularly and only for the purpose of like, I need this song that's a scathing, like scorched earth diss to everyone involved with taking my master's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I need to make this moment a highlight where everyone's in shock and awe of like how sexy and like she knew that this would be a focal point in all of media. So she knows then that they have to watch this every single day. This tour becoming the most significant tour that's ever happened. The media coverage endless. Everyone forever making pictures of the vigilante shit. I mean, for what? Why is this in here over other songs on Midnights? For it's revenge, and she does nothing better than revenge. She
and Mastermind is in there too, like right before it. Like hello, I'm a mastermind.
Like she operates with. She's a score settler. She loves revenge. She is the queen of it. So like what I'm saying is whatever's happened, I feel like she has met an adversary though, because like we don't know. Gracie's mysterious in a lot of ways, but she has a huge amount of access to usually a tool set that's very that Taylor has only had access to. She has a lot of influence with her family, with those connections, with all of that like it's just very interesting, especially it coming out of like, I'm wondering if something weird happened where like, not weird, but like, okay. I'm just being again, I'm just
hypotheticals.
Hypothetical.
We're theorizing.
theorizing, just wondering. I'm just wondering, what if Taylor was like, I want to really get into movies. Who can I kind of take under my wing that has a connection to the movie industry? What if my whole sole purpose of you is getting to your dad? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, these are just things that are popping out of my head right now. People say, oh, it's Taylor Swift. She doesn't need she's the highest influence there is. Yes, in music.
Right.
Correct. In music. 100% accurate. But we're talking about a different avenue of a whole different game and a whole bunch of different players.
Well, yeah, especially when you look at the movies that she has been in, have not exactly been.
They have not gone great.
Minor roles that they've not been hits.
She was in Cats, everyone, and
Cats, Valentine's Day, Amsterdam got critical acclaim.
It did, but she had a very small role.
Very small role. I feel like there's one more that I'm forgetting.
Me too, but
I mean, that's the point.
It's forgettable.
Like, it's forgettable, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
exactly.
So yeah, or that's how Taylor went to J.J. Abrams or something like that, without any sort of nefariousness behind it, but Gracie interpreted it that way. Because I imagine Gracie being a Nepo baby. Like, I don't like that term, but okay, it has a very high figure.
I mean, let's hear him.
Right. I mean, I guess I don't like people assume that somebody doesn't have talent just because whatever. Okay. So she's a Nepo baby, right? But no. I'm not saying anything against what you said. I'm just saying that she probably has a lot of experience with people using her to get to her dad. And so if Taylor was not using her to get to her dad, but still like decided to try to create that bridge or that relationship with her dad, maybe Gracie went, wait a second, is this not a real friendship? Is this because I've had it happen with all these other people? Like, so maybe Gracie reacted to it, even though that's not really what Taylor was doing.
But what if it really is what she was doing? I mean, props to her. I mean, I'm just exactly. But what if it is? Do you know what I'm saying? It's just strategic. I mean, it wouldn't. Right. It wouldn't. Would it surprise me? Zero surprise.
Yeah,
I would be zero surprised.
The only reason
what if we find out? Hold on. What if we find out that it was like a backroom deal? Hold on. Now I'm wildly speculating. What if we found out that it was like a backroom deal? Like, I will put her on the Eras tour. If you open the doors that I need to get this movie to be greenlit by and applauded by certain people, advocated by certain. I'm just saying it's odd, guys. It's just odd. I mean, we like, it's show business. It's cutthroat. But we know this.
Taylor, I mean, that's sort of like endangering Taylor's reputation, and would she have somebody be associated, and not only associated with the Eras tour, but like come out with a song with them, with somebody who potentially is not like somebody she really does fully back? I don't know. That seems a little risky.
I think that I'm saying that Gracie is very talented, so it wasn't a high risk.
Right. Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? So it's like, she is really talented, but I could also like, let me see how I can try. Like, let me just, I mean, all I'm saying is, I mean, it's Taylor. Like, it's these moves that make Taylor Taylor. It is these moves. This is how she becomes this. Is where she is. She is incredibly strategic in a great way, in the greatest way. Like I love this. Like I celebrate this part of her in a lot of ways. But what if Gracie just found out about it? Or it's like,
well, when did she perform the song?
This summer.
So before
June.
Before Showgirl came out.
Yeah, before Showgirl came out. She laid this.
But she did publicly support the album.
But so what? I mean,
I don't know. I don't know. Like, if I don't know. I don't know
if she like went into like massive applause. Like, there's been a lot of silence from the crew of these bad apples talking about it. Like, Jack hasn't said a word.
I feel like, did Gracie make a post when Showgirl came out? I feel like she did.
Might have, but like again, it could also be they're both strategic. Like I'm gonna placate this, and then I'm going to boom this. You know what I mean? Like maybe you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just saying there's a lot of there's so much. Wait on. Let's just talk about Sabrina. Yeah, Sabrina's definitely been in her circle though. Definitely.
Yes. And Sabrina wore a gold dress.
Yes, she did. We need to talk about this.
Sabrina, what do you know? Yes, put a pin in it.
What do you know? What do we know?
Or what are you signaling? What is happening?
What are you signaling?
Something.
What do you know?
Sabrina,
why do you look alone on the island? Doesn't she look a little alone on the island like right now? I mean, besides the Haynes sisters, like and Stevie Nicks, there's something weird occurring. Like it's just odd. It's just odd. And the showgirl behind, like looking to the past to see the future. The showgirl life is the same but separate from the person, etc. 2017, Max Shellback, modern vault tracks in modern times. What is this?
That's a lot.
It's a lot, and I have to.
Down, Tiffany. The showgirl behind, like looking into the past to see the future. Okay, looking into the past to see the future, like pulling out things from 2017, like Max Martin, like Shellback, like the vault tracks, all of that now transmuted into modern times. I think it's what she's trying to say, which is great. I love it.
Yes.
Brilliant.
I love that. Yes, I absolutely love it. Absolutely. And I think there's just so much to this whole era that it's going to be monumental. It's going to be historic. Like it's going to be like it's almost like this insane foreshadowing. I mean, it really is. You said it best. Like she's like, you know what? I know what I've been up to. The public doesn't know, but I know what I've sort of been up to. So I'm going to write some of these songs. Like I'm laying the groundwork, but I don't think that she bet on something like, I feel like Death Wish would be a true surprise to even Taylor Swift. I think that's the part that is truly like, didn't know she had it in her. You know what I mean? Like, wow, that's, making it like, there's a lot of reference to me, even though you're saying it's not about me, but
right. Well, that makes sense with the line about like your vanity project or whatever, like that it all seems to make sense.
Oh yes, and a lot of Archer references in here also, like a lot of like like this eggshell floor, like I don't know. I mean,
it's interesting. Before Showgirl came out, and sort of right after, we kind of compared it to the Lover rollout and like kind of the feel of Lover, like throwing and just being out there and being involved in all these different things, being a lot more public and out there. I feel like it's feeling more like the 1989 era now. Like there's all these things going on. There's all these like side characters. There's all this like, we hear the songs and they're peppy and they're fun and Taylor's everywhere and she's huge, but there's all this like hidden stingers.
Hidden mess. There's hidden mess. There's mess abounds, everyone. Mess abounds.
So get your seagulls.
Yeah,
everyone.
Mess abounds. Like we are
reliving 1989
and in
2026
in a new format where it's like she's at her most powerful.
It's like the grown-up version, right?
Like, and like it's like massively messy. Yeah, it's like, oh shit. Let me just say that if I had the ability to songwrite, especially in Taylor's level, then the Torture Post Department is the album I would have written for my ex-husband, especially The Smallest Man. Absolutely, hands down, yes. I have a smallest man that's ever lived. 100%. Yep. And
who hasn't?
Without question. However, let me just throw this out. Like, she also is exceptionally great. What if? I mean, sometimes, and I'm just going to say this from all of the years of Taylor history, sometimes she needs somebody to disguise her own messiness and like sort of project it onto somebody else. You know, a little side projection. Just like for example, how do I hide the messiness of me cheating on everyone I need to disguise this in an epic banger that everyone just loves to sing. And every time they hear it, all they're going to do is celebrate it. Enter Getaway Car, correct? Yes. Like, this is the story of me being messy as AF under the guise of a very awesome beat, lyrics, songscape, messiness hidden, sort of. You know what I mean? Like, we can excuse it because it's such a banger. And it is. It's an epic banger. It's brilliant in every way. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. But also, it's like, if she needs to play the other, like, but how can I kind of, I don't want to say capitalize on this moment, but in a way, how can I market this a slight wee bit different? You know what I mean? Let me just add some more. Like, this sucks, but it would really suck if it was this extremely bad.
Yeah.
Let me just write that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just wondering. I'm not saying, I am just wondering. The only thing that's compelling me slightly to feel this strangeness right here, like this, and I celebrate it all. If she did that, great. More power to it. I love it. I'm always Team Taylor. It's like, don't get me wrong. You'll never sway me to not be Team Taylor unless something like truly crazy happens. But like, anyway, like, the only thing it's making me go, is the amount of people from this evergreen group of friends that seems to be going this way and not this way. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's all. It just seems like it's just appearing to be that. I agree, Holly. I don't know what you're agreeing with me on, but
all of it.
The mess galore. We are here for the mess. When exactly will there be the next shows right after this one, Holly? The next our live stream, or
well, we have an episode about problems that
is really interesting.
It's fantastic.
It is fantastic. It's fantastic.
And we're just waiting for YouTube to allow it.
Yes. And then our next one will definitely be on Sunday. Our next live stream will definitely be on Sunday. I am preparing this presentation. I don't really know how I want to present it. If I want to present it as a video or if I want to present it as a live stream. It's all all the dot connecting that I've been 100% obsessing over. I don't know how I want to present it. Like, sometimes, like, I kind of feel like I don't know yet. Let us know. Should I do it as a live stream? But just know in advance, I'm going to be in Alan Jackson, the lawyer, closing argument, retrial of Karen Reed. That's my music.
All Too Well 10. Here's all the documentation.
Here's the facts.
Screenshots, receipts.
Yeah. Here's the facts. So there's so just let us know how you want that presented, because I really don't know how to, like, I don't. There's so much that I'm gonna be blah, 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 blah. So anyway, because I could do it, like, I could record it and then we could all watch it. It's whenever at your leisure, and then we can just discuss it on a live stream, which would be cool. Taylor could be using Gracie to get to Maddie. Absolutely. Tiffany, are we connected in like, I feel like you appreciate the mess that I love, because I feel as though could she be doing all this to get attention from Maddie? Questions abound. This is where my mind goes. Maybe Gracie owes her some favors, music biz, for movie biz connections. That's what I'm saying. She can feed Taylor, Maddie info, etc. Except it feels like
she's a spy. She's really Team Taylor, but she's kind of setting it up to make it sound like she's not, so that.
But like, they're both using each other for different things. I don't know. There's something, but the thing is that it seems like we're getting more people on one team than the other. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but I feel something in me is making me feel as though Taylor exaggerated maybe the ending of said relationship with Maddie for various reasons.
She has every right to do.
She has every right to do. But the friend group does not like how it's been portrayed because they know it's not accurate. And I would understand that. Like, if I had two friends and I loved them both, And then they were together and it was awesome. And then whatever the circumstances of the relationship happened and they were no longer together, but the one sort of distorted it for like, sort of to like gain to not gain sympathy. That's the wrong, like, I don't want to say that, but like for a marketing reason, let's just say, exaggerated my other friend's character in a way. Like the gravity, but I'd sort of be pissed. Like, why are you doing that? That's unnecessary. I don't know if that happened. I don't know if that's the reason. I also sort of feel like it has something to do with this, maybe the combining of like superpowers with Travis and Taylor has created some sort of over the top ego situation,
right. Or just different enough dynamic that people
that's like,
are like put off by it being feel like she's changed and we don't like the way she's changed, or just we don't like that she has changed.
Right. Something's going on. Something's different. That's all I'm saying. Does Gracie see how everyone that messed with it? I know.
Right? Like, hello.
So this is the interesting thing though. Yes, of course she does. Of course she knows that. But she risked it. Like it's obvious. It's to me, it's like obvious. It's like an obvious song about like, and maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am, guys. I really think this is I'm spilling it. This is the first, like, can you imagine what this album's going to be like? This isn't going to be the first thing on it. This is a, whoa, like, explain more kind of like,
well, the fact that she performed it like, hey, this is a song and I don't know when it's going to come out, but I just feel like everybody needs to hear it now. Like it's.
And Aaron Dresner wrote it, like, is the co-write on it. And she won't say, won't say who the producer is. What is happening? Something's happened. Something is happening, which leads me to my other thought. Okay. And please, everyone, I'm not like, I'm maybe, should I save it? I don't know. I'm just going to say it. I can't help it myself. Is the spectacular over the top pictures from Showgirl, the extreme elation of Showgirl, an undercover diss to everyone. Like, do you know, like when you're in like some kind of like argument with somebody and they show up as like never been happier, it pisses you off more than anything in the whole entire world. Like it cuts in a way that nothing else quite could. It is like the best, like revenge is served cold, kind of like. Also, like,
or living
there's
well,
no greater revenge than like raging success. It's like, is some of it, she knew that some of this was, she can't be like, she knew. And so she coming out extra colorful, extra shiny, and over the top. Like, guess what's the best thing in the world? Being me.
I look the best I've ever looked. I'm in love more than I ever have been.
Biggest diamond you've ever seen.
It's gonna be wildly popular. I am on top of every one of my games, and
so have fun with your whatever. Yeah, like, so this is what I'm saying. Like, it's so interesting. It's so interesting, and I need more. I need to know everything because I am so into it. Yes, and I agree. Like, and it is. So I hope that answers that, because it's one of the boldest moves. I mean, honestly, if this turns out to be literally about Taylor, which I think it is. I mean, you guys, let's all just read the lyrics again. I mean, please read them on your own time. It's insane. It is, to date, I would say to date, the most scorching song written about her.
Yeah, certainly more than Swish.
To date, it is really
very scorching.
It's a telling narrative, and it's wild. So, hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Okay, what are we talking about? What did I miss? Oh my God. We're talking.
I think they kind of filled her in though in the chat. So
okay. Lots of shit going on. Sarah Mosley, Maddie, and some backstory on canceled. She had all those actually romantic songs lined up, like hers from Karma, like
here's
hers
some karma
for you. Yes. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. We have to also realize that she is so strategically smart. Like, I know that she knows it's in the, like, she can feel it. Like, she's like, something, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna make this my most successful album in the midst of like maybe a whole friend group like unraveling. I have to make this album my greatest success of all time.
And she did. And it is.
And I think that's why
to date.
Yes, girl. Yes, it's the cherry on top. It's the to date, which is the ... to date. It's a chef's kiss.
I know.
In so many ways. In so many ways, it's a chef's kiss. 2 words. To date. It's such a throwaway. It's like,
watch the space.
Yeah, watch the space,
Don't count me out.
But also, I do believe that I don't know. I'm just there's a lot of wondering I'm going on. But Daddy, I love him. What are we saying right here? Is it because
I think maybe we were talking about like
Maddie
and like Taylor talking about like the effect of the ending of the relationship and all that kind of stuff, and maybe the way the fans dealt with it.
Yes. Hold on. So she wrote different scenarios all over the Tortured Poets department where he ghosted her or said she was better off without him and did it for her own good. Yeah. Like, yes, there's a lot of things about the Tortured Poets department that is wild. And I will, it's wild. It's wild. It's and we're going to get into it in my crazy. There's 4 dots that I have left to connect. 4.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right.
And it's only 4 out of like a lot of shit. There's 4. And I think I'm like, as I'm sitting here, like going, ding, 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 ding. So true, Taylor. So Tiffany is woo-wooing. You girl. Joe made her feel like a prisoner.
I think she kind of did. I think Calvin did too.
I think there's I mean,
I think she just had like a bad run of guys who like made her
but
feel.
Also, does everything just feel second best after that meteor strike? Just saying. What does this mean, Shep?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
It's from like half an hour ago. I don't know.
Oh, it does. It really pisses me off that AI songs could not. Wait, what? That AI songs
could be nominated for a Grammy, like fully AI, or like people using some AI to like.
That would be insane. If robots start winning Grammys,
I like it.
Taylor,
that was when he was clarifying.
Okay. Yeah. I can't help but think back to when Stephen Colbert. I'm telling you, Taylor stated that she was not going to slow down, but someone else and let someone else have a turn. Yep. There's a lot of stuff in that Stephen Colbert that it's so wild when you think about it. Like, go back, like everyone go back and watch it. It's really like there's some wild moments in it. What self-promotion is Gracie talking about, and how did Gracie ruin it? I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know
yet.
Speculating.
We don't know yet, but we don't know about it. I don't know. I see. This is what I'm wondering. Was Taylor like gonna release something in the summer? Like, was something gonna happen in there? Gracie decides to sing this song at Glastonbury, and then really quite like rather quickly after that, they were engaged, right?
They were engaged. It was August. August was when she announced Showgirl, August 12th. So that was the podcast. So obviously they were engaged the same day, August 12th.
Oh, August 12th. Okay. So yeah, this is in June, right? Into June. I mean, it could have been like
it was summer. It was when there was that really hot heat wave in London. So that was
I don't know.
June or July. It was like end of June, beginning of
like
July.
I'm gonna be like, it is a good question. Like, what's self-promotion? Did I ruined your plans of some grand self-promotion? I don't know. I just am curious. Dirty, yes, the record label. You got your, yep, I know. Oh my God. Tragic comedy is the most, yes, absolutely. Without question. And she's the master of it. But Taylor's album came out before the Jimmy Fallon interview. She played the 4 lies in a truth game where she said she loves Gracie. Listen, she's not going to go on a talk show and say that she doesn't like Gracie Abrams. This again, this is a show business. You like, we have to read between the lines here. Like, she's not going to say that. But,
well, that's like what people have said, like, oh, but at the last Grammys, the 2025, the Red Dress Grammys, like Taylor and Jack were sitting at the same table and they were like being nice to each other. Well, yeah, because there were cameras on them.
Right.
You don't choose where you sit at those award shows. The producers do. And it's like, what, is she going to sit there and ice him out the whole time? Or is he going to ice her out? No, because there was enough weirdness. Both of them, right?
Yeah, but there was enough like camera footage that like shit was weird when they didn't know the cameras were on them a little bit. Like you could see Margaret making some weird ass face, like like you can pick up on some stuff. I'm just saying.
And Taylor got fully drunk too. So then it's like you're not in your full,
she got fully hammered.
Yeah.
She got fully hammered.
She did, probably because she was in such an uncomfortable situation.
Or like she's just like, I don't give a shit anymore. You know what I mean? Like a lot of things could be happening all at once, which I'm just here for all of it. Like I want all of it, and I want it to all come to the, what is this? The gift.
Yeah.
Explain, Darren. Explain. When and how did she snub Celine Dion? Okay, so Celine Dion presented her with the Album of the Year award, and Taylor like literally just did. She came up and it appeared on video. We don't know, like it appeared on video that she just grabbed the award and like didn't even acknowledge Celine Dion. But then like a couple hours later, because everyone on the internet was like flipping out about it. Then a couple hours later, Taylor posted a picture of her and Celine Dion backstage like hugging, but like we don't know if it's like PR or not. Like, oh shit, that came across as very like, give me this, and I'm not even gonna like hug Celine Dion, who's a legend. Obviously, we don't know. I mean, we don't know, but I mean,
The Gift is the other movie Taylor was in. Thank you, dear.
Oh yes, yeah.
I knew there was a fourth one.
I think she got the green light with the deal for her master's Disney and Searchlight Studios and is part of Fox. Yeah, so. Yeah. There's a lot. Brunettes Against Blondes. Oh my God. Hilarious.
And P.S. Greenlight is such a good Lorde song. Like that is a great dancing song.
It is a great song. Could the meaning be your wish list is your wish list is a death wish? I love that idea. I think somehow it's connected.
But okay. But also we have to go back and ask, like, does that mean that Gracie had access to the songs that Taylor was writing, or that song that Taylor was writing for Showgirl? Because that would have been before it came out. Because it was summer.
But if they're frenemies, if there's been a guy's a frenemy situation going on, and Taylor, let's say, just shared it with her.
But would you share that with your frenemy?
She doesn't know that she's a frenemy. That the frenemies never know that they're frenemies until
she share it with Grace. Like, would she? I don't know. Like,
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It seems like she obviously so closely guards her songs. We know her mom gets it. We know Travis does. We don't know. Like, I don't know. Would she share it with somebody who's? I don't know. See, that seems.
They were also leaked. Remember, they were leaked.
What if Gracie leaked them?
No, we're kidding. We should do that.
Yeah, like, kidding. Sorry.
Maybe she heard them. I mean, if there's a leak, I mean.
But. Let me just put on my tinfoil hat.
Please do. I love it.
Let's say if Gracie did, let's say Taylor does send some of the songs to Gracie, or just the titles, or bits or whatever. Someone in that friends group could have access to, or phone, could have gotten her drunk, I don't know.
Also could have had the gist of the song. Like she's doing a song called I mean, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it could be in like, and she's like, oh, wish list, you say? How about a death wish? You know what I mean? Like it's just,
but I'm saying like somebody else in the circle found out from like Gracie or whatever, and they are the ones that leaked it.
Oh,
whoever leaked it was not leaking it out of kindness.
No.
They leaked the most like out of pocket, out of context lyrics for everybody to go, wait, what? Like that my dick's bigger, like that kind of stuff.
And they also leaked actually romantic.
Like the sort of the most like this isn't the way we see Taylor Swift, of the people who like went that direction, and they're kind of like, oh my god, I can't believe she just said those words, like she's not a fully grown adult, whatever.
It's just so interesting because it's also really
malicious. That leak was not to get people hyped up for the album.
Malicious work, diabolical work. And so like, do you know what I mean? Frenemies. Like we have to just think like, it's just, I'm just gonna bring it back to the musical Chicago, okay? And I know you know what I'm about to say, right?
Yeah, I know. Like I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Yeah, it's like,
'cause I love that.
Yeah, it's the greatest, and it's like, well, we hate each other. Of course, we can't be in a thing together. And Velma Kelly's like, there's only one business in the world where that doesn't matter at all. You know what I mean? So like,
the business. Show.
The business of show. It doesn't matter that I hate your guts. We can still be on the stage. It doesn't matter. Like we can see this is, I think this is like we're piercing the veil. You know what I mean? Behind the curtain it's all sort of coming out in a very interesting way, in my opinion. And I am always Team Taylor. So Shaylin, don't worry. Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe the whole Gracie thing is the movie Taylor is directing. Wouldn't that be insane? Oh my God. Well, the Stephen Colbert interview is also that weird one where she talks about the unreliable narrator.
The books that she likes to read, and we went through that whole thing. Yeah.
Interesting. I already knew that Taylor Swift will be at the Golden Globe Awards show tonight with one of her best friends ever, Nikki Glaser. Yep.
I didn't know Nikki Glazer's the close. I know Nikki Glazer's a huge Swiftie. I didn't know they were actually friends.
Yeah, I don't know if they're like tight, but I know she's a huge Swiftie. She went to like 10 Era shows or something. She wore a showgirl shirt when she did SNL. Like, yeah, but I don't know that they're actually like friends. But I'm sure Nikki's really glad that she's there. Oh, definitely. She's Swiftieing all over herself right now, for sure. You're only as good as your last hit, baby. The life of a showgirl. She's telling Gracie, you don't know what I did to get here. She's telling everyone. Like this album, like, make no mistake. It's her like, it's her being like, I'm unbothered. Like, but it's also sort of like everyone's so tough on the internet. And everyone's unbothered till they're not. And it's like, what's the not with her at this point? Like everyone's unbothered until this song becomes a hit. I'll tell you what, if this song Wishlist becomes a hit, not Wishlist. See, I keep doing it. Brilliant move, Gracie. I keep calling Death Wish Wishlist. So like if Death Wish becomes a hit when it comes out, we're going to have a different viewpoint. It's going to be a whole different thing. It's like Charlie's song. It's how insecure it can make Taylor feel to always have someone coming for her job and her working her butt off to be at number one while still having to maintain her grace. Absolutely. Or it could also be, I've been your friend for a really long time and I'm sick of this charade. Like, can you just like sort of say like how like you are without question one of the most like, when I say goal-driven people, like there's a side of Taylor that must be like just an like ninja. You know what I mean? Assassin. Ruthless moves. And it's like, I just need to like dabble in telling that story for a minute. I don't know. There has to be a plan behind it. I mean, and Gracie could say like, I learned from the best, right? Learn from the best. There's no one greater at this game than Taylor. So what I'm saying is the response to this, if it's like how I'm envisioning in my head, is going to be her buying like Dirty Hit. like her like being like, now I own you.
Now that we
like,
put it in the universe, I want it so bad.
It's gonna be something like this. Not to get too corrupt, but also Revel is her Revel
in her ego.
Revel in her ego
she
a little. I
mean, yeah, she
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating. I mean, it's what if Gracie and Taylor are both in on the Gracie record? They very could be, could absolutely be positively thing to have them think Gracie is on there. Absolutely. This could be a false flag for promotion. Nothing puts me like nothing. Nothing would surprise me. Brilliant though. Cause look, we're sitting here talking about it for 4 hours when it like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I'll probably be talking about it for the next 7 months. You know what I mean? Like no matter what, even if Taylor is in the wrong, she could spin it to come out smelling roses. Absolutely. There's again, it's like, it's such a dicey move for anybody else because Taylor can flip a narrative better than I've ever seen anyone do it. Like there's no one better. Taylor is not only as she at like at the highest of echelons that like really no one will ever match in my opinion, but like she's so good at what she does in every aspect, musically, marketing, narrative, PR. It's like she like, and she knows how to dominate. Like she just knows. She knows how to play this game better than anyone. No one has out yet. She has met no matches.
Revenge.
Yeah, like everyone who has tried this has not been successful. So, but it doesn't stop people from trying. I mean, I give people credit, but like they try, but it's like an instant bye. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. We'll see what happens. This is a ballsy move by Gracie. I mean, I'm just like, I feel like I'm a sports.
I am just blown
one to the left, one to the right. Yeah,
blown away. I don't like it.
I think it's riveting. I'm like fascinated. I'm like riveted by it because I'm like, what? Because I mean, who else could this be about? She's like, oh, it's about a narcissist ex of mine or something like that. No. You like your diamond rings, girl? All this stuff that's 100% Taylor Swift lyrics and song titles.
We are Swifties. Our job is to look for him.
And you know it.
And messages. Like, come on. And
she's
she knows that. She's a Swiftie too.
She's a Swiftie also. She knows. It's like, it's diabolical because she knows. There's no way. The bridges. Oh, Lord. Happy birthday. I did see.
Oh,
yay. Happy birthday to Taylor.
Thank you.
Much love. And yay. For you.
Thank you. I got so like it's been a very Swiftie birthday. I had the most beautiful Swiftie cake. Yeah. Well, I'll tell everybody about it later.
Well, you can tell us about it now if you want.
Oh, well, I mean, because you're busting through these comments. I don't want to. We're finally catching up.
Okay.
On the comments.
We are finally. The problem is that Gracie could have been cut out of the documentary in a matter of an hour, and the poem is from before that, I think. So what if something was going on? Why wasn't she cut out? Because this is also like, again, you tracked him with honey. You know what I mean? Like, I need to be unbothered. Even if I'm bothered, it's almost like it's the art of war. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's an art of war move where it's like, you're going to write this and that's cool. You're going to perform your little song over here. No one's going to be looking at you. What, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to switch this attention. It's going to be out for 1 second, but then I'm getting engaged. I'm putting out Showgirl. I'm putting out a docuseries and the final airs. So bye, but I'm also going to put you in it. I mean, what is more annoying?
But also, I'm going to put you in it. And let's remember all the things.
And you're bowing to me in it.
All the things Gracie like was basically
worshiping.
But she was like worshiping. She was saying,
totally.
There's been no period in my life that Taylor Swift was not, her music was not a part.
Correct.
She was, worshiping at the altar of Taylor Swift. So
bowing.
Taylor can say, You don't like
I'm
me
just gonna
now,
use this snippet. I'm gonna use this snippet.
Let's make sure everybody hears what you just said about how
Totally.
amazing I am
Totally.
and what good friends we are. And let's use the
Totally.
clip from when there was the fire, when we were recording the song, and here's us recording the
Totally.
song. And we are having so much fun, and look how much we love each other. And you are then gonna go and change
but hold
on that.
But,
Who's
and imagine,
worse?
right? But also imagine the rage you would feel if you were Gracie and you are having, like, you wrote Death Wish and you're like pissed, right? You're like pissed and you want to like break out of this like mold that you're now in as being like the protege of Taylor, right? Mm-hmm. And you're like, for whatever's happened,
a Tay daughter,
yeah. And you watch this docuseries and the clip she uses of you is you kissing her ass.
Yeah.
And like, my whole life has been, my whole soundtrack is all of her music. And I'm like
and how does she do it? And I need to write it on my arm because she's so smart. I can't follow.
It's like, it's a chord. It's the same chord, girl. Like, even it's like the same chord progression. What are you talking about? How do you not know this? I mean, I know that. But yeah, it's like, when you think of it in this alternate universe, this clip, this overuse of Gracie in a way becomes a different strategic angle, which instead of being like is meant to infuriate the person, right? But it's still at the same time makes Taylor look great. Taylor looks great.
It's risky. It's one, if this song comes out, if it gets the pushback that it's gonna get, people, realize all of this and go, wait, what's going on? And when did this first come out? Da-da-da-da. People are gonna turn to those scenes again and say, well, because people are gonna have to take sides, because that's just how.
And it's a strategic win for Taylor, because it's like, I put you in this documentary and I've always been supporting you, but we don't know the other side. See, Gracie might be right. There might be all this weird shit happening. You know what I mean? But
she's creating the narrative before the narrative gets out there.
Yes. She's like, I am going to be ahead of this. And like, I just know that no matter, like, this is going to piss her off. Like, instead of me having like I'm going to like talk shit about this song, Death Wish, I'm just going to put your ass in this documentary that everyone in the world is watching. And I'm just going to put this clip in of you placating. It's like, to me, in every format imaginable.
I mean, this docuseries, like, on the surface, brilliant. We love it, but it's so shady.
It is so shady.
Just like Showgirl, just like the album. Like, you
telling me,
there's
nothing she does better.
Find all the spikes.
Totally, there's nothing she does better than this. It is truly, it. And I've said this for a very long time and people get pissed, but like, there's nothing that motivates her more than these scenarios. Like, it is the thing that it's the most compelling to her, and it feeds her in a way that she's like, oh, really? Like, just like in Who's Afraid of Little Me? Like, if you wanted me dead, you should have just said, nothing makes me feel more alive than you wanting me dead. Like, that makes me come to life. And it's true.
Well, like, I think a big part of it,
she loves it.
Yeah. I think a big part of it is not only like, I think your worst enemies are people that you loved at first, right? And then turn against you. But also, I think Taylor knows herself well enough to say, I know, first of all, how much I gave to these people. But second of all, I know if we stay in each other's good graces, I know how far I could take them, basically. Like, I know what being my friend, if you stay my friend, can get for you. Like, and I don't mean that in a gross way, but I just mean like, like, they're like, she has access, right? And she's a good person and, all those things. And so to turn against me, no.
Yeah, but Gracie doesn't need any of that shit from her. Gracie doesn't need any of it. Gracie has access to whatever she wants.
Yeah, but sure, except in the music industry, not so much. Not as much. Like, I mean, if she had not been championed by Taylor, would she be the success that she is now? If she had not played on the Eras tour,
no, like absolutely. But like,
now?
what I'm saying is like, I think Gracie's had the same circle of like people, like being J.J. Abrams' daughter comes with like they're multi-billionaires, multi-billionaires. Like her life is like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Of course, Taylor was a huge, huge boost musically, without question. But like, it's not like what I'm trying to say is they have access to the same things if they want them, just in different ways, but the same. They have the privilege of the same things.
Yeah, but I didn't necessarily mean like the monetary stuff. I mean, like, yeah, that's nice too. But like the ride or die-ness. I think Taylor is a ride or die.
Oh, she is a ride or die.
Yeah. So I think it's like, you are going to, if you stick with me and you don't like use me or go against me or, you know, break the rules, whatever the rules are, then I'm going to.
What are the rules are the thing though? What are the rules are the fascinating part of this? Because why does this never work out? We have to ask ourselves, why does this scenario never work out?
Jealousy.
Or something like, I mean, or something else.
Or so something about Taylor, maybe.
I don't know. I'm literally asking, like, what happens? Because something always happens. You know what I mean? There is something that happens inevitably every time. It's every fucking time. Something, unless you're Abigail. Unless
you are Sabrina. So far Sabrina has been loyal. She learned. She went to the Eras tour and she learned how to put on a good show, and then she went and put all that into her show. Genius levels. Like, that's what you do. If you are a Tay daughter, or if you are like a friend of Taylor, you take notes, right? You learn, and you say, learn, but like that I can use and do. Probably ask permission first. Like, Taylor, is it okay if I also do like secret songs? Is it okay if I also like mix up my?
See, now that's just being indebted. Like that might be a weird. Like, you shouldn't have to ask your friends permission all the time. Like, I'm just saying.
But if it's their idea, if you're taking their idea, sure.
But a secret. I mean, musicians have played songs, surprise songs, forever.
Okay, what about if it's like when she had the lyrics on her tights, different show, or she just changing up her outline? I mean, she took a lot of the changing of the outfits and all that kind of stuff from Eras. She took a lot of stuff.
Okay,
and it's I'm gonna get that. I can see how that would be hard, right?
It would get old. Quickly.
It might get old, but but we don't know. We don't know what the dynamic is.
Yeah, we don't know, but there's something, and Sabrina has avoided. See, like, usually what usually happens from historically speaking, when another artist in the circle reaches the level of success that Sabrina has, there's a rift already. Like, inevitably something happens where there's this you're quickly approaching where I don't want you to be, and now something is going to pop up that is a big giant problem, and the narrative is going to be, you did something to me, and it's going to be over. You know what I mean? Sabrina has escaped this, and I am very interested in how she has expertly crafted this situation. She's a singular one. She is the only one who has had albums coming out at the same time, number one, has actually beat Taylor in and has survived and thrived afterwards. So there's something, and I think it's also because Sabrina has her own shtick completely that is absolutely nothing like Taylor. Like, her songwriting, her point of view, her like darker humor, her very like I want to say like sexual referenced songs that are like very
overt like sexuality, but also very entendre, very, you know,
like very clever, like, but like in a sexual innuendos, that is not in the realm at all of what Taylor was doing. Although I think Taylor took a stab at it.
Yeah, she definitely did. She definitely did.
I feel like she was like, I'm gonna steal this from Sabrina. You know what I mean? Which is interesting. See, now that is interesting when you, and yet it hasn't caused Tay friction.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Yeah, it must be the way that they interacted. It just must be that like Sabrina shows this.
But she does pat her on the head, which I think is a little weird. She does this.
Yeah, I wonder though if that's like a little in joke because Taylor is so tall and Sabrina is so short. Like, look at the hype circles before the Era show that we saw on the documentary. And
I know.
Taylor towers over
everyone.
All of them.
Like literally everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
She's the tall lady. She's the tall drink of water. And Sabrina is like what,
like
5'2" or so? No, it could be. But we don't know. Again, we don't know. Like maybe they do like a little inside joke. Like I think the thing about like when Taylor said the thing about like child labor or whatever. I feel like that. I thought that was like an inside joke, but like then Taylor kind of caught that wouldn't play very well, and so she was like, "Well, I mean, she's not a child, but you know."
Yeah. There's it's like it's tiny, it's sprinkled, but it's not full. Like there's something about them that the Tay friction hasn't, like they're somehow fine together. They can coexist in success, and Taylor's not like, I need to stop this immediately. Like there's just something about it, and I don't know what it is, but I think it has something to do with this. Like there's I don't know. It's something like doop 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 doop. That yes, I would. Darren, I'd be like, stop fucking patting me on the head. Like literally stop doing it.
Darren, I did want to respond to this because Darren was saying that Golden yeah, there you go. But it's not. It is real voices, and it's I don't know the full story behind the three women who make up Huntrix, basically. But my very brief understanding, because I'm not a K-pop girl, I don't follow all the they certainly K-pop has their own like scandals and everything. I think that at least one, if not all three of the women were like signed under a very big K-pop label, but were like suppressed for whatever reason, for whatever the dynamics, the cultural, I have no idea. I don't know what it is. So then they're like, they do this movie where it's animated, right? It's just their voices, and it happened to hit really big, and everybody loves these songs, and it allowed these three women to then perform as themselves and like be making a name for themselves. And it's this really kind of cool, if I've got the story right, kind of a cool, like, you tried to suppress us, you tried to keep us down. The only way we could maybe find a little bit of success was just using our voices as a cartoon. And then we found success sort of in this other like cool way. Like, it's kind of like, it's a cool story, right? Like it's really awesome. So, yeah, no, they are real. And they performed many, many times. They performed Golden many, many times. And I think they are going to perform either tonight at the Golden Globes or at the Oscars as well. Did the Oscar nominations come out yet? Or just I don't even remember. Award season is like crazy. I can't keep it all straight. I haven't been paying attention to anything except this insane rabbit hole I'm in. Well, the Golden Globes are tonight. They are always around my birthday. Thank you to the Academy or the Hollywood Foreign Press for my birthday present. I don't know what network they're on though. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to watch it because I don't have like live TV anymore.
Interesting though. Yeah, there's just something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's when they got engaged. Yep.
Yes. August 13th. They get okay. So we know. Mm-hmm. You know the letter she wrote about getting her master's back and the 12 eyes. What if the song list was always accessible and we never? I pressed it. Oh, trust me. I was doing
the stars, the 12 stars that are the hyperlink, they were not there originally. That didn't come out until So there was no hyperlink. We pressed it.
I was examining.
We pressed it.
Deeply examining. Yeah, I was deeply researching that letter. Nikki has said that she has never personally met Taylor. Oh,
right. Okay. Yeah, well, maybe tonight I did say that.
Maybe she's she'll
she was
get
18 concerts. 18. Well,
that's amazing.
That's amazing.
She gave the song Better Names a little. Yes, she did, and then she sang it better.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor sang it better.
Yeah.
What about
from
the Saturday Night Live?
Love English Hilarious. She knows that Taylor Swift is one of her. Are they best friends?
I don't know.
I've never seen them together.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I know she's a big Taylor Swift fan.
Now,
but I don't know if that would be amazing.
That is amazing.
I love any Swiftie that becomes friends with Taylor Swift.
Me too. Oh my God, me too. But watch yourself though. But watch yourself. It's dangerous.
I know.
She could be working with all kinds of people. She's so smart and creative and a step ahead. Plus, has Maddie's mom said she could do an album, but they can't say anything, aka NDA. I think that's NDA contracts.
Mm-hmm.
But this is where you have creative license. You can say anything in a song. It's creative license. And this is where all the tea always ends up because you can't say it.
Swift said this. Yeah.
Right. You do it in these elusive ways where you're like, oh, I didn't. That's just a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Dear John.
It must be hard for her to trust people. Absolutely. And vice versa.
Yeah.
And kind of like vice versa.
Stevie Nicks that's why you get one strike and then you're out. That's what I think.
Yeah, and it's like when people, but see, also,
but valid,
but also like Taylor throws some strikes and you don't have to accept it as a friend. It's a two-way street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's two ways. Stevie Nicks is loving sitting back and watching this play out. Absolutely. Because I think it's so interesting that Stevie Nicks is who she was seen with in the gold dress at the wedding, because Stevie Nicks has ties very closely to who? Taylor, obviously.
Yeah.
The Tortured Poets Department album with that poem, and to Maddie Healy. Maddie Healy and Stevie Nicks are also they're also connected. So is there a gateway right there? Is Stevie Nicks a gateway? I'm just saying. It never goes away. I'm just saying. Like, watch the Stevie Nicks and Stevie Nicks
as one of her favorite people to talk to or closest things on the Stephen Colbert interview. She said Max, Stevie, somebody else, and Travis.
But Maddie also says that about Stevie Nicks,
but we don't know that that's still true, do we? Maybe Stevie said.
I don't know. I think it is. I think that Stevie plays it like it's just interesting. The poem is interesting that she wrote about the situation. The interview that Stevie Nicks and Maddie Healy do together is super illuminating. It's just like all I'm saying is there's a lot of webs. There's spider webs galore. Yes, Holly, you and Taylor are my favorite poem. Our minds are connected in the land of the Swiftie lore. Absolutely. I love it. I want it all. So I must know. I'm so nosy. Thank you for saying that. We love you.
Me too.
I'm deeply invested in all of the tea. It doesn't have to be bad. Travis could be the best husband ever, but it's entertainment, it's business, and they got to keep the music going. Absolutely. A contract or a music, something is happening. Absolutely. Something's happening. All I'm saying is something's happening. Something's happening. There's stuff going on. Those showgirl photos are so good. They're excellent. They're exquisite. They're over the top for Taylor, which is also incredible. Like, I love them. They're some of my favorite photos of her of all time, favorite looks of her of all time. And it's like sometimes when you just look back again, like a lot of the greatness about Taylor's whole entire discography, it's like sometimes it's all retrospective to like when you look back, you go, was it because of this? Was it this? Oh, now I see why this was such a it's a very interesting scenario, and I love it. Maybe she'll do a book or a play or a movie. I think if she buys their label or starts one, that would be so cool. She's such an iconic revolutionary of our generation, and it's so exciting and interesting. Absolutely. It's so interesting. She is the most interesting main character of all time. Like, she is endlessly interesting. I love the mess. I love when there's no mess. I love all of it. I'm here for all of it. But I will say that it's very rarely no mess. I mean, we have to be honest. It's very rarely.
Is it ever
no
no
mess. Yeah,
Is
like
it
I don't think there's
ever
ever.
no
Yeah,
mess?
it's always mess. There's always subtle mess, flagrant mess, in your face mess. Like there's mess, and it's like I love uncovering something that you didn't think was messy, and now you're like, oh, this is a super messy situation. Like this is a super mess, and it was just presented as a no mess. Totally. I love when a no mess becomes the most mess. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Like how he's so good at it. I love it. Did Gracie leak the songs to Gabriette? Hence Gabriette trolling with the comment about actually romantic and the bathtub pic, like the album cover. I know it's so crazy. That would be the ruin it lyric Gracie sings about. I know. Like it could be. You're right. It could be. Did I ruin your self-promotion?
Yeah.
Yes. It could be that whole thing. Because why was Gabriette talking about actually romantic and saying release actually romantic before it was even out? It's
interesting.
It's hyper interesting. It's hyper interesting. Like who are the yes, Taylor, yes, Holly, maybe, yes. I love the mess. I live for the incredible mess of it all. Okay, apologies. Hunter X
has real, from K-pop.
Yep, has real voice. Oh yeah, okay. Yep. I also read is fully okay. Here's the next. Gracie is actually romantic. I think she's the one who's obsessed with Taylor and was like, Daddy, I want to meet Taylor. And then Taylor was like, no, sign this contract. But Gracie added to the breakup. Now, wouldn't that be a interesting move? Yeah, that's very like, Dad, I need your connections to meet Taylor. It's like a reverse Trojan horse of some sort. Like there's mess galore. This is what I'm saying. Everyone's messy, and I love when mess collides. It's like
I love mess.
I love mess. I love mess. I love, and especially when it's well done mess, which I feel like all of this is well done mess because it's like you have to go investigate it to find the mess, and that's when it's the most potent type of mess is when it's like we're just like hiding this in the guise of this, but really it's hyper mess, and you all will figure it out at some point. And when you do, oh my God, be prepared. Mess galore. Bring a bucket and a mop, clean it up. It's so
clean up in aisle 13.
Clean up in aisle 13. Mess galore. We have a mess bill. We have a mess bill. And it's all linked to Maddie. Like it is it's just wild. Oh, it's wild. I'm like, Holly, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know all of it. I'm obsessing. I must find all of it. Okay, so can I just talk about this thing really fast about Fate of Ophelia?
No. Just kidding.
Okay. This will be, I just want to talk about this. Okay. So there's a part of the song that has always been like, what? A little bit like, I feel weird about it. Have I already talked about the part about the purgatory part?
Which song? Talked about the purgatory part? I don't recall.
Okay.
But tell me more.
Okay. So I just want you to ponder this. Everyone ponder this. I might be wildly off my rocker, but again, I don't know. So
that's us. Over dramatic.
Yeah, over dramatic and true. Like zero.
That should be like our names. Like you're over dramatic and I'm true. Or I'm over dramatic and you're true. Like that's us.
That is us. Over dramatic and true. Like this is how we roll all the time.
Like a buddy cop, but buddy.
Yeah, like good cop, bad cop, but both just wildly unhinged.
Just unhinged.
Just unhinged mess. Two unhinged messes rolling around. Okay, so I was watching the Fate of Ophelia music video the other day, and I was like, "There's a tone switch in that one part that we were all kind of like." When she's on the ship and it's like all of a sudden it's like kind of like a very different setting, you know what I mean? And it correlates totally into like when you were talking about how like saving her from being Ophelia that ties into the story, like all of that. So visually I was like looking at it and I was like, this is just a weird part of this music video that would seem on the outside, just hearing it. On the outside, there is no, it doesn't seem like there's like there's not like a part that's like an antagonist to like the happy story. Do you know what I mean? Like there isn't this like conflict necessarily. It's just like it's like a super great, massive love song to Travis, all this stuff. Mm-hmm. But then in the visuals, you're like, but this part right here seems kind of odd because she's fighting on the ship, rough waters. Mm-hmm. She walks the plank and gets cast off into the ocean, which visually is kind of like something that you don't ever want to have happen, right? You know what I mean? Like this sucks right here. Like this is this isn't a really saving moment. This is sort of like this is a conundrum she's in. You know what I mean? Like this is piratey and
correct. You walk the plank and you
walk the plank into the storming seas. You're dead.
Alive,
you know what I mean?
Right? Like you don't survive a walk the plank. But I just always assumed it was an Easter egg to the stage dive in the Eras tour.
Okay, well let me just throw this out here. Okay, I don't know. Let me just throw it out because this is just like I was like I don't know. So of course this ties into something else, and so like this part of the song, the eldest daughter of a nobleman, she's like talking about the story of Ophelia, right? Blah, 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 blah. And then it goes, and if you'd never come for me, I would have lingered in purgatory. Okay, and so that line has always interested me because here's how did Darren already know that I was going to say this? What is happening? How did you know I was going to say it?
Separated at birth is why.
Like seriously, what is going on, Darren? Like, how did you know I was just going to say this line? Has it bothered you also? It's always bothered me. Okay.
Well, you did kind of say it earlier. Oh, you said that you were about the purgatory line. This so maybe you
just happened like 1 second ago. He just typed this, like right when I just said.
No, I know, but remember, no, I get it. The timing is crazy. No, I get it. Remember, there's like a little delay.
Okay,
so, but but Darren can do all things, so that's probably one of this too.
I'm just saying. Okay. Anyway, this line has always interested me because purgatory is the space between heaven and hell, right? It's lingering in this middle world, this mid world of not all of the impressionist paintings of heaven turned out to be fakes, and you took me to hell too. But this is what this line always reminds me of. I was in this mid world, this middle land. I thought I was going to heaven, but really you sucked me down into hell. Then the next line, you wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a vine, pulling me into the fire. Okay, so this is the pulling me into the fire was the next part that like really was like pulling me into the fire is like if I'm stuck between if the line preceding this was like talking about purgatory, the places that she can go are either heaven or hell, right?
Pulling me into
the fire, right? This is a not happy line. This is pre-Travis. This is what I thought was great, but it actually is not. Like I was in this world. This is the subtle shading of these comparing Travis to, and I'm just going to say it, Maddie in this way, because here's what happens next. Then I started obsessing on you wrap around me like a chain. Now, a chain, when it's wrapped around you, is hostage situation. It's not good. A chain is you're being held captive, maybe Joe-ish a little bit. All the labor, locks, and ceilings. Like chain, right? A crown. The crown is, in my opinion, heavy as the head that wears the crown. The crown's not good. It's this weight. A weight. Because a crown doesn't really wrap around you in the way that okay.
Yeah, I agree. I always thought because I thought like a chain, that's not nice. I don't want to be wrapped in a chain.
Exactly. But so like why is she saying? And then the next one is a vine, which is ivy. It's the vine. It's like it's all consuming. So it's all of this bad shit, right? So I was stuck in purgatory. And as she's saying these words, when she jumps off the plank is when she says into the fire. She actually ascends downwards. Like it's not like this fiery love she's jumping into, because that also doesn't make sense. Pulling me is not an elevating. It's not, you don't think upwards motion. Pulling is downwards motion, right? It's a pull. It's a down into fire, especially when she's talking about purgatory. So I think she throws this little ditty in here, this little section, to create this subtle comparison. Like everyone else was a chain, a weight. It was the pressure of being me, this crown, the heavy as the head. It was me tangled up in all these vines, pulling me into hell, you know? Like I was stuck in this mid world, but they all just pulled me into hell. The next part goes right back into Travis, right? All that time I said, like, settle in my tower. It's like right back to happy. Like it's almost like she's recalling. This part of Ophelia is the recalling of how it used to be. The eldest daughter of a nobleman, all of this. But love was a cold bed of scorpions, killing. All of this stuff is like the death of it all. You know what I mean? Now, then I go back to this one scene, and I want everyone to go look at it. In the video of part of the band, Matty Healy, part of the band, he's sitting in a boat, canoe. Let me just say canoe. He's sitting in a canoe, wearing a crown. Okay. You've seen this picture. I mean, it's straight out of the Fortnite when she's being electrocuted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The comparisons of these two pictures next to each other are like almost identical, right? There's like a bunch of seaweed that looks like chain vines. There's stuff wrapped around him. It's like this image of like this desolate hellscape, in my opinion, of like what that torment of that whole time period was, right? And then she pops back out of like, she pops out of that water scene with like the life preservers scene where it's like, Travis has saved me from this specific situation, which makes sense because her and Travis started dating literally 1 month after Maddie and her broke up. It's like immediate saving. You know what I mean? Like immediate change of landscape, immediate black and white world to high color. Everything is in monstrous color. Now, I want you all to look at this other image because we did this breakdown when The Fate of Ophelia first came out.
Yeah.
Music video breakdown.
Yeah, we're going to have to revisit it.
We're going to have to revisit it because there's this one thing that I could never figure out.
Okay.
It is in the picture that she's in with the cat, the
painting, the
painting picture. The background landscape. I was convinced that it was Christina's world. It looked very similar to the Christina's world. But actually, if you look at part of the band's landscape background, it is that. You can see this little shape that I thought, I'm like, is that the Statue of Liberty back there? It's like there's this weird shape. It is the background of that, which just all links it to which links it all to Torture Post Department, right? The before and after, before and after, before and after, before and after, contrast. And then she gets out of the painting. All of the Impressionist paintings you painted for me turned out to be fakes. You drug me to hell. I'm removing myself out of this painting, and now I'm real life. Now I'm in real life. I'm no longer, let's say, a painting
and I'm not the picture
push me with push pins and hang me on the wall.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's this artful way of taking yourself as an object, a painting and an object, something that is just objectified, right? Something that's non-real, two-dimensional, trapped in this Impressionist paint, like this you know the saying, like sometimes you can't see what's going on when you live inside the frame. Like you can't see the painting if you live inside the frame.
Honey, when I'm above the trees, I see them for what
what they really
can't see the
and also like can't see the forest for the trees. You can't get out of the like you all of these things. So I think that like one of the first major jabs of Showgirl is this little segment right here where it's talking about venom, snakes, obviously scorpions in her bed, cold, dark, desolate, but most importantly, and if you had never come for me, Travis, Kelsey, I might have lingered in purgatory, not knowing what is heaven and what is hell, caught in this limbo where I don't know. I can't tell if this is impressionist paintings of heaven are real or if he's dragging me to hell with him. I don't know. But also, you, when I think about that time period, and I think about the you that I'm referring to when I am thinking about being stuck in purgatory, you wrapped around me like a chain, this heavy sinking chain to my feelings, chain to how I was feeling, all of the labor locks and all of the stuff, right? I think about it. And I think about being pulled into hell. Like I couldn't even help it. They pulled me into hell. And all that time while I was suffering in there, all that time, I sat alone in my tower, all trapped up, right? You were just honing about it zips right back into the beautiful elation, the complete world difference of Travis Kelsey. And I just wanted to share that. That's basically
and let's not forget, legend has it you are quite a pyro. So she goes from almost being dragged into the fires of hell to in the fires that Travis sets with being a human exclamation point, and everything is on fire. Everything is amazing and
absolutely. Totally.
And yeah, it's like a different fire. It's a fun fire. It's a celebratory fire. It's
correct.
Yay fire, not hellfire.
Right. It's TNT. It's dynamite. It's fine. It's that type of fire. And this is also the first introduction we get into how, like, let's just go like fast forward into Honey, where it's like this word used to mean this, but now it means this. But she sets it up in Fate of Ophelia, where it's like, and this is the other thing. Oh my God, you guys, hold on. This is another thing I just need to talk about.
Okay.
I might have already said it, but it all links together. In the Fortnite video, again, becoming the Rosetta Stone of all of my thinking. The video, when she smashes that mirror, the one-way observation in that dark world, the through side is the Showgirl world. Is that all of the broken glass? Is that the shards?
Oh, maybe.
She smashes the observation because that she's in a mental hospital. It's a one-sided, it's like one of those one-sided things.
Yeah.
She breaks it. So it's like I'm shattering the one-sided illusion of it. Like and now we have all this shattered glass everywhere on the Showgirl album covers.
I love what you just said, though, shattering the one-way, one-sided illusion. I saw it this way.
Yeah.
And you did not. I was all in. But
I was also something that you just observed. Like you said some things I couldn't absorb.
Or I was
turned
good
me into an idea of sorts. You were just like, I was just this thing in a box that you were gazing upon. Also sort of like being in a picture frame. All of these things.
Sexy when it was forbidden.
Yeah, like exactly. And like it's all of these things in the Fate of Ophelia video she breaks out of. She breaks out of that frame. She walks away out of the painting. She frees herself. And I just want you guys to like go watch those things and tell me, am I insane? Am I insane?
What if the orange bird, the orange bird, orange poem, orange bird is a representation, a lot of things we talked about, but also of Maddie, and then Maddie or her feelings about Maddie, and then at the end of the video, that orange bird is out the window. It's gone. It flies away because those feelings aren't there. Or whatever the orange symbolizes between the two of them. It's gone.
But hold on, now I'm making this weird connection with Emily Dickinson and her. Like, sorry, but like, isn't hope is a thing with hope is a thing with feathers?
Feathers. Her distant relative, Emily Dickinson.
Yeah, hope is a thing with feathers. And like, honestly, let's just bring that back to like, I mean, I think Ivy is heavily Emily Dickinson coded, but like,
yes.
Hope is a thing of feathers. You let it go free, right? Isn't it?
But
also, we can even take this down to like Maya Angelou and say,
I know why Cage Bird sings.
Yeah, I know why Cage Bird sings. I'm just throwing it out.
Damn. I love it.
Uncoding is the best part. Like, it's so fun.
I love it.
And let me tell you, like, I can't wait to present to you guys these insane. Like, I have been in an insane situation rabbit hole with it like in my head. Like, it's completely like, it's wild. But I love that you are you in agreement with his symbolism?
Yeah.
For Ophelia?
Oh yes, like of course. Yes, I love it.
I love it too because it's like I think people are missing the point of like she's freeing herself.
Yeah.
She's like stuck in the art, and now she's not. She's removed herself from the artwork.
I love
it. Me too.
I love it.
And she's like, and guess who's on my radar, you little gang of bad apples? Come mess with me. Mess with me. So yeah, so I think that these are like the little things that now that we have lived with Showgirl for a long time, a while now, we can start really. There's parts of it that you go like, but wait a minute, what does that mean? And why is the visual so? It's like it's a non-fun time when she's talking this section. She's fighting, she's wearing a crown, everything's weighed down, she like drowns in the ocean,
and basically. She has the reputation heart on.
Yes, the reputation heart. Yeah, she has the reputation heart on. There's so much symbolism.
When things started with him.
Yeah. Yes, it's like it's all of this shit.
Wow.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah. It's this.
And it's a ship. It's a ship.
Right? I know. On rough waters.
I was shipwrecked. I thought of you. All the ships.
Yes. In stormy nights. God. In like a stormy night, the sky is really weird. The sky also looks like I have to go back and like do a zoom in, but the sky looks like it's been punched through. That it looks like it's also like a painting with this one blue sky peeking through it a little bit. I need to get like a better visual, but like, yeah, it's like rough waters on rough seas. Like, let's just think about, I don't know, the Cardigan video where she's drowning in the ocean talking about Maddie. It's all of the it's there's so much packed in to that one scene. And it's a total, and here's the other thing, you guys. Oh my God. The other thing, it's the only scene that's a cool color. Everything else are warm colors. That was the other thing. I'm like, why does this strike me as so strange? Except the saving of the turquoise. The turquoise. But like, it's like this two combined are like all blue, right? It's like really deep blues. Like she's the only, she has like this very red hair, and it's like the warmth versus like the coldness of this whole narrative. The way she's dressed is so colonial. Emily Dickinson,
grays and blues and fights and tunnels,
and totally covered. And every other scene, she's in showgirl outfits. And this one, she's wearing like a colonial outfit. Like she's like literally floor to ceiling, like covered every part of her. It's just wild. It's just wild. I'm just saying.
Okay, girlfriend, we are at 3 hours.
We are at 3. Oh, thank you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Let's just read up these last ones and then we're going to go. We'll wake back up. I hope you wake back up because we have an Ophelia breakthrough. Me, you, Taylor, and Darren are like on the same wavelength right now. Yes.
Yeah, we all are. All of us.
It's that foil hat you put on earlier, Taylor.
Anyone who's watching, yes.
Yes, we're tuned into the lore satellite. Like
We love it.
We are highly tuned in. Yay! Everyone, please go watch Part of the Band because you're gonna pick up on some things that I'm also gonna be talking about later. And it's just highly interesting. I also agree with the Shattered Glass is a lot more sharp. Yes, a lot more sharp and canceled. Yes, it is.
Good one, Darren. Good pull.
And that's also an interest. Yes, you're so right, because it's also a very interesting wordage on that sentence. Always strikes me as very odd. Very odd. A shard of glass, but a lot more sharp. It's weird wording. Let's dissect it more. Everyone, let's get into it. Let's dissect it more. I hope none of the bad apples find this podcast. I hope they do and go like, oh shit.
Yeah. She's on.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. If they know, she knows. If they know, she knows. There is nothing to measure of gift. Wait, there is nothing to measure of gift to Travis to help her heart and life than to honor him in a song. I love the beauty of it. Absolutely. And it's a celebratory, like, you saved me in so many ways. You saved my vision, right? Because how many times on this album, let me just put this out here, has she talked about how she sees things differently now? I can see it all. It's like a lot of it is like, I can see this in a different way now. Like I am really looking at things in a way different way. And she also just knows, I mean, she knows where she's at in this album. She knows where she arrives. And where she is. But anyway, it's been a very amazing Swift AF Sunday.
Yes.
Taylor's birthday party today. Woo! Celebratory awesomeness.
I got so many. Can I just show you one gift?
Yes, of course.
So it's art that's made on a vinyl record.
I love that. That's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love it. That's so cool.
Amazing coffee table book that is so many pictures of Taylor that I've never seen before. It's like this thick, this book.
Yeah.
And it has every single one of the songs up through Torture Poets. And it's got like a synopsis of the song and like who worked on it. It's very, very cool.
Good.
I want to show a picture of my cake because my cake.
Yes. It's so amazing.
It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. Wait, I gotta. Oh, and my dad and my sister got me a shirt to wear, and it was like in my 50s era. It's like Tay-Tay's version. Like everything was very Taylor Swift coded and just like so thoughtful and perfect.
Oh, awesome!
I got all their Taylor Swift coded gifts as well. I got like a hair clip and
oh, that's the best.
I mean, it was. They were like, "Well, we know you like Taylor Swift," and I was like, "Well, yeah, I do."
Like literally, you can't go wrong.
So here is the cake.
Woo! It's so beautiful.
Is the acoustic piano, and then the other side was a friendship bracelet, and then it said "in my 50s era."
I love it.
And it had disco balls on the top. Here's kind of the top, Tay-Tay's version. Butterflies, disco balls.
I love it.
Delicious, too.
I love it.
It was delicious.
Oh, my God. It's gorgeous.
Isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
Here's
perfect.
Oh,
it's perfect.
I know.
I love it.
I know.
I love it.
The sweetest, most amazing thing. Feels like a piece of art.
It is a piece of art. Edible art
that we ate.
Yeah, edible art. It's the best kind. We have a request. Really, can you go back a few comments and tell what you think it starts with for X? Are you talking about where I think it starts in the Fate of Ophelia? Her talking about her ex.
Thank you, Eva.
Yay. Wait, hold on. Forced.
Can you go back and tell? Starts with forced. Starts with forced. The comment starts with forced. Maybe I think he wants you to go back to a comment that starts with the word.
Okay, forced. Yes. Okay. Yes. Here we go. Forced to be the queen by all the industry people and being dragged down into the dungeon. Exactly. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
They want you to rise. They don't want you to reign.
They don't want you to reign, baby. It's all of these, because it's like, why would Travis be rapping these are things that are not. first of all, they wouldn't be comfortable to be wrapped. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
And it really is heavy as the head that wears the crown. And you're right, forced to be the queen by all the industry, setting the standard that you can't make mistakes. You can't do this. Everyone else can. Mm-hmm. Everyone else can not have to abide by these rules. But damn it, if you like get out of line, we are dragging you down for it, right? Girl bossing too close to the sun, if you will. But yes, I totally agree with that. Thank you guys for listening to us talk.
Woo! That 3 hours flew by.
3 hours of nonstop insane swiftiness.
Thank you. And thank you, Keely and Holly. Played a part in my birthday. I had a very special surprise with lots of videos from very wonderful, lovely friends. Yay. And one of the videos was from Holly and from her mom, and it was just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So thank you for being a part of it.
We were happy to do it. We love you. Happy birthday. You're the greatest. Happy birthday, queen.
Thank you.
Yay. Woo. And that's our show.
Good night.
That's our show. They are contradictory statements to compare them to being wrapped around it. Being wrapped around in a cardigan. Oh, that's an interesting one too. We're gonna explore all of it in the next thing that's coming up.
Yeah, I thought it was you were wrapping me as a cardigan. Instead, you were a chain and a crown and a vine.
Weight and all of the things that, and actually, you were dragging me to hell instead of heaven. Mm-hmm. Okay, so with that, until next Sunday, everyone. Right?
Until next Sunday, keep an eye open for our Champagne Problems New Year's episode, which hopefully will come out very soon. We're also going to do my birthday episode where I have chosen 2 songs to break down.
We're going to do my birthday episode where I am not sure what I'm going to do. I think I might do my big, this big awakening of information.
Oh, okay.
I might.
All right.
I might.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what songs we're breaking down for mine.
But they're really good. They're really good. They're really good ones. They're super great. Mm-hmm. They're super great. I'm glad that you thought this was eye-opening. It's been very fun.
Yay, thank you. Thank you.
Aww. Yay, guys. You guys are so awesome. All right. Until then and always. Peace.
Love and Swifties forever. There we go. I kind of went in a weird direction, but love you. Thank you for joining us.
Love you guys.
Thank you for watching.
Have a great week. See you Sunday. Love you all.